What's good? What's good? What's good? Prince Sports here, coming at you with another one, bringing that filth. Now, we got a lot of good stuff that happened this week. Just this week alone, Nas dropped his third album. Um, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever came out. Yeah, I got a little brief reports on that. I normally don't talk about movies or music on this channel. It's on the other one, but Wakanda Forever is big, especially in the, you know, minority community. You know, seeing an all black superhero cast was pretty cool. But they really messed up this Black Panther movie, man. I can't say it went woke because if you follow the comics, they have like an all female squad anyway, and that's just the material from the comics. So that's not going woke, you know. But they really did a bad job by not recasting T'Challa, man. This movie was missing a superhero. His sister coming a superhero was just perfect example of you don't make the sidekick the main attraction of a movie. You don't make the sidekick the main attraction of a sports team. That's like the Bulls without Michael Jordan, and you make Scottie Pippen the number one option. Something is lacking, you know? Hey, Cavaliers for life. Lakers do suck, man. And you know what? They're making me look like a fool because I predict them to go to the NBA playoffs. No, it's not. Did you watch my review, Zach? I clearly said the KD3 looks, it feels like it's leftover songs from KD 1 and 2, you know? But Nas struck gold, man. Nas is like at a point where he can't do wrong. He could just do whatever he want at this moment, you know? But that brings me to, I want to talk about Kevin Durant today. It also brings me to the point that um, someone said something that sounds stupid. They said, you asking LeBron James to retire? I didn't say he should retire. I said he overwhelmed his stay. The whole longevity thing is overrated, and it has a lot of red flags in longevity. Longevity is not the thing to be. Just because you're doing something that, even if you're doing something at a long time, that doesn't mean that it's good. Okay? For example, Nas been rapping for years, right? If KD 1, KD 2, Magic, all these albums were duds and they were trash, right? The first thing you would say is, yo, it's time to hang it up. You overwhelm your stay in hip hop, right? So longevity is only good when you're continuing to win. Keyword winning. You have to be doing something great still. Winning. In the sports case, you got to be still winning. So not making the postseason in 2 years in a row after you're playing with multiple all-stars is not a good look for longevity. Is making you look like you're wasting your time playing basketball, you know? Yeah, legit is a good song. You know, I like Beef. I think Beef is a creative song. Nas being Nas, man. But the thing is, what I'm trying to say is, what's the point of doing something for a long time if the end game is negative and is not helping you and is not helping the people around you, right? That's like being involved with someone for 20 years and the whole your whole communication is sour, it's torture. You mean to tell me torture for 20 years is great? Just because, hey, I was doing it, I was getting tortured for 20 years, longevity. No, that's not the case. What is, when we talk about sports, what do you do while you at your very best, while you in your prime? That's the main thing, because that's what people remember you for, right? Nobody's going to remember you or look at you for your down years, Yeah, I'm still here. Still overseas, Zach, Yeah, that's one thing. You know, LeBron James prolonged his career for a very long time. It's He only played 82 games one season. All right. But nevertheless, he's still an active basketball player. That doesn't mean what he's doing is good. He's just collecting L's. What's the point of playing basketball, playing with multiple All-Stars just to collect L's? You know, man, LeBron was never better than Jordan. Quality over quantity. LeBron James has quantity. He don't have quality. I take the quality anytime. Would you rather have a fake iPad or the real thing? I take the fake the real iPad. Excuse me. Would you rather have fake jewelry or real jewelry? You want jewelry that itch your neck just so you can sit there and it turns green and all that. That's like LeBron James. He like the fake jewelry. You can have lots of it, longevity, but it's gonna itch your neck. It's gonna turn a different color within a few months. Or would you rather have real jewelry, even though if it's one piece, it stay on your neck, it's solid, it don't break, it's perfect, So that's the difference. LeBron is not better than Jordan in all aspects of the game. That's cap in every aspect. LeBron James is worse than Michael Jordan in every aspect of the game, for the most part. Jordan's better clutch, better scorer, better defensive player. I mean, what else you want me to say? Jordan is also a better underrated passer. He's actually a better playmaker than LeBron James in certain aspects because LeBron only plays make within the LeBron system. He can't even be coached. Jordan has better durability than LeBron. He has better stamina. He has a better career, better prime for prime. Jordan still holds the highest scoring average. He's the best scorer in NBA history, period. And he didn't have to play 17 years to be the best original scorer in NBA history. Yeah, John Morant is better than LeBron James. But guess what? If Mike was still playing, and Mike was playing with elite talent, you better believe he's going to maximize everything. Michael Jordan would be no 2-10, playing with no AD and Russell Westbrook. I can tell you that much. So, Dwayne Wade won the championship before LeBron James. So, if anything, he taught LeBron how to win. That's old man James. He overwhelmed his stay, man. You're just getting hurt from left and right, and you're collecting meaningless stats that mean absolutely nothing. But on to my main point of what I wanted to talk about. Kevin Durant, he's doing what I say guys should be doing. He's putting the Brooklyn Nets on his back. He's carrying his team. Win after win, Kevin Durant is the main reason why the Brooklyn Nets are winning games. All right? He's the main reason why they're going to make the postseason because I don't know if Kyrie Irving is going to come back. Now I'm hearing that Kyrie Irving may be suspended for 10 games. All right? So that 10 games may turn into 15 games. The 15 games may turn into 20 games. Before you know it, there is no Kyrie Irving on the Brooklyn Nets. It's just KD fighting for survival. But KD still could lead his team into the postseason. One All-Star could lead his team with role players, could lead his team to the postseason. But LeBron James playing with another All-Star, 9-time All-Star, and Anthony Davis, who, if he's playing, he's going to be a 10-time All-Star this year consistently, and they don't make the postseason. That's crazy, So that's crazy. That's cap. To say wow. There's several players better than LeBron right now. You can't be the best player if you're not winning. Sorry. You have to win to be the best. Best is judged upon winning. You don't even have to win a championship. You're just capping for LeBron James at this point. That's just cap. Even if LeBron wasn't winning championships, but his team was a winning franchise, they were going to the postseason, they were winning 60 games, they were a title contender, then you could make a good case for him being best player in the game. But he's not even doing that. You don't have to win a championship to be the best individual player in the game. That's still a team accomplishment, but you still have to be winning games. Kevin Durant is winning games. He beat my Knicks. He blew my Knicks out. Now he came back, and who he beat today? Who did the Nets beat today? Damn. Oh, they beat the Clippers. The same guy, Paul George, Paul George outplayed LeBron James, Russell Westbrook, and AD. He beat 3 top 75 players, and he's not even a top 75 player himself. Paul George waxed the Lakers by him damn self. Nobody on that Lakers team could guard Paul George. Paul George is better than LeBron James at this moment. He just beat LeBron and AD's ass in one sitting and gave Russell Westbrook the business too. Go figure with that. Go figure with that, man. And that's crazy. Shot off the backboard, Paul George just beat shot off the backboard AD. He just beat old man James, and he beat Russell Westbrook all in one sitting. Gave them the business. Gave them the business by himself. One all-star beating 2.5 all-stars by himself. And if you want to ask this case, Russell Westbrook is a borderline all-star too. He putting up borderline all-star numbers.
Man, old man James.
Yeah, I know.
The latest episode.
Old man James. Man, I tell you, man, the nigga too old, man. Though, you seen the movie? You know the movie Logan, Wolverine's last movie. That's LeBron right now.
Wolverine put more of a fight than this guy. Stop it. Wolverine put more of a fight than LeBron. LeBron got a sworn knee. Like, get out! Like, nigga, retire.
Yo, that's LeBron. LeBron's Wolverine, the old man Logan, and Anthony Davis is the nigga on Professor X on the wheelchair, always injured.
Dude is on his prime. This dude fell apart already. This dude is on his prime. That's actually a good description.
That's actually a good description. That's actually a good description of movies. Did y'all see the Wakanda Forever?
No. Oh, hey.
Nah,
I haven't seen it, but a lot of people. I was on a live stream because I'm a nerd, bro. I like Marvel, DC, whatever. I read the comics.
It's a bunch of opinions, but I heard got good reviews.
They told me don't spend your money on it, bro. And I got a friend who watched it and he said it could have been done better, but it's definitely a movie he's not gonna see again.
Yeah, some people will say
that's what my homeboy told me
because
yesterday.
of the whole female experience.
He saw it three times. Okay, well, Prince, you seen the movie?
Yeah, I saw it, but I only saw it once. I didn't saw it 3 times.
Are you talking about Black Panther or the new movie, Wakanda?
The Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, the new
Wakanda.
Okay, yeah, I heard it was boring in some cases. People keep saying it's emotional roller coaster, bro. I don't want to see emotion. I want to see action. What action?
Yeah, I mean, it's like
the whole thing with Chad and the whole thing with T'Challa dying. They're trying to see what they could do. They could have goddamn Wesley Snipes or somebody, man.
Like, what you mean? What the fuck?
Yo, but you know what they should have did?
Well, stop it, kid.
They should have brought Michael B. Jordan back for good.
That's what I was thinking. They should have brought back Michael. They did bring him back. I heard a small scene.
Yeah, for a small scene.
How they gonna bring him back?
For a small scene, they should have brought him. I thought they were gonna bring him back. That could have saved the whole Black Panther franchise. They should have brought him back because, in the comic book, he did become a good guy at one point in the comic book.
I don't know about that,
in the comic books. So they could have easily used that story, and they could have brought him back because he was the king at one time in Wakanda.
No, Prince, I heard the fighting scene. There was only like 2 or 3 fighting scenes. And it was all CGI, and it was horrible. It was boring.
Yeah, it was.
My homeboy told me the same thing.
You know the problem is they make the girl Black Panther, man, and that's not her role.
She
anyway.
was.
Yeah,
she was a Black Panther in the comic books.
No, yeah, I know, but you can't do that. Hold on, Jay. You can't do that in a movie though, because her character was just like the sidekick sister, the geek. She's not a fighter.
Facts. Prince.
All of
Prince
sudden,
yeah, but it happened in the comic books.
No. Hold up, Jaren. Listen. In the comics, she was Black Panther, but T'Challa was still alive. He was in America, in New York, helping Daredevil, I think, and she was the Black Panther in Wakanda.
Yeah, he comes back Black Panther because he was just in a coma for a while and she took over.
Yeah.
They could have changed it unless they changed it in the movie.
They could have recast it.
Changed it.
They should have just recast it. That's what they should have done.
They should have brought back Killmonger. I thought they were going to bring him back. That
Hell
would have
yeah.
saved the movie because he was more likable than T'Challa.
Yo, he kind of stole the show in the first movie.
Yeah, dog, he was more revolutionary. He was just like, man, I'm ready to start a revolution. Why you sitting up here? Why everyone else of Western black folks is suffering?
But yeah, I was tell you this. Black Panther does a good job of displaying their villains. Their villains are pretty good.
Oh yeah, the ones the Aztecs, Mayans, or Norman or Nemor.
Yo, even in this
Aztecs,
movie, the
Mayans.
villain steals the show. So the villain always steals the show in Black Panther movies for some reason.
Of course.
So yeah.
Well, speaking of the villains, so what's gonna happen with Kevin Durant? I heard they're playing the Lakers tonight, right?
Nah, they already played.
Hold on, who won?
The Nets.
Brooklyn.
Kevin Durant putting that team on his back, bro.
Oh shit, they already played. I missed it. My bad. I got caught up a bunch of shit. How much they beat them by, Prince?
A couple of points. I forgot the score. I mean, I watched like the last 2 quarters of the game.
Well, Prince
what team
already
did
said Kevin Durant's a better
Oh, they
player.
beat the Clippers. I keep forgetting that. They beat
They
the
beat
Clippers.
them. They beat them by like 15 points or 20-some points.
LeBron
Yeah.
didn't want that smoke. He got a swarm grind. Like, nigga, go. Like, we all know you don't want to keep getting your ass in.
Word.
Yep.
Yo, the
He's
Lakers.
LeBron. He ain't praying for nothing, man.
I don't even want to talk about the Lakers, man. I just.
That dude Ortega, whatever his name is, he been trolling at mad broadcasters. I've been noticing.
Who?
The one, the LeBron fanboy on the screen right there. The one I put
Octavia?
that. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, he be trolling. I'm like, bro, Kareem ain't worried about LeBron's pessimist record. Still don't mean nothing.
They
He have a
gonna lose.
losing record.
They gonna lose against Brooklyn tomorrow, man. They're gonna be
Yeah,
2
he
and
act like by
11.
beating his fanboys celebrate numbers. And I'm like, and with a
Nah, I ain't
losing
got no
record.
LeBron shoe collection. I'm good with that. No LeBron shoe collection. I don't got in the collection
I
of no
don't
players.
see nobody out here in New York with LeBron shoe collection but Jordans. Just speaking facts.
What about Kyrie? There's some good basketball shoes. And Kobe's. Those some good too.
I don't see nobody out here with LeBron.
Nah, because they
out here
too
in New
big,
York
man.
with
They too
LeBron.
big on the feet. I mean, they hurt my
I don't
feet.
see
to be honest.
nobody in NYC with LeBron jerseys. Rarely see that shit. And sneakers too.
Back in the
There's
day,
a lot
they
of
wore
Kobe
LeBron
and Jordan
jerseys a lot.
fans in New York. I could tell you that. There's a lot of Jordan and Kobe fans in New York.
Word. But yo,
He needs to
Paul George
retire,
beat-
Prince. He needs to retire. Point blank.
Paul George beat the Lakers by himself.
As usual.
He said,
Yeah, bunch of role
What's the
players.
excuse? What's the excuse gonna be
What
now, man?
Yeah, he beat him with a bunch of role players. And they made it to a playing tournament last year.
Ain't that
LeBron's
sad, man?
exposed yet again. Him and his whole team, the whole team. AD, Patrick Beverly, who's overrated. Talk all that shit about Chris Paul, and you got your ass beat. You're 2-11 now. Now they're about to
That's
go down
crazy.
have probably the worst record in Lakers history.
So you think he should
Whoa.
just at this point? What is he playing for at this point? I don't get
Numbers.
why is
Well,
Just for
Kareem's
stats?
record, where they could run and say, "Oh, look, he got Kareem's record. Oh yeah, you see, he's right there with Michael Jordan. I told you.
Oh, yeah. He right there with Michael Jordan. You know I'm LeBron, man. LeBron James, man, get out of here, man.
He
He a ring
broke
giver.
Kareem's
He get
record.
rings to Kyrie. He get rings
It
to
don't
Kevin
matter.
Love. He get rings to Anthony
Yeah.
Davis. He a ring giver. You a hater. You a hater.
Mhm.
LeBron James fans, man, with the fucking dick in the booty.
Hmm.
Yeah, LeBron fan base. Yeah, they were making excuses. I was hearing them in multiple broadcasts. They were out making excuses and
Hey, Weezy,
excuses.
Weezy
and
Bang.
excuses.
You said
That
that's
shit is crazy. You about
That's
to go
the
down
thing.
and have
What's the point of playing?
insane losing record.
What's the point of playing if you're not winning? If you're not winning no more at a high level, and you playing with all stars already, and like sometimes you overwhelm your stage. Jordan know this. Kobe know. Kobe said when he retired that he couldn't continue playing, but he know it was no purpose to continue playing if
His body
I'm just
broke
going to be
down.
out here taking the L's. I mean, what's the point?
Hey Prince, I got a question, Prince. Okay, hey Jaren, you basically said that the Lakers gonna have the worst season. You think they're gonna have a worse season in 17 and 7? They only 17 games.
Yeah, if they don't make it, if they can't get 37 wins like Jordan did with the Washington Wizards at age 40, this is gonna be a big blow LeBron's legacy yet again.
No. I'm saying you think they're gonna get less than 17 wins.
Oh, that's
I
crazy.
don't think they're probably gonna get 5 wins, Kid Trunks. Who knows?
Damn. So hey,
You know,
so
at
so
this
if you,
rate,
so so
the only thing we can see them do is go on a 2-game winning streak. So,
LeBron's gonna sit in the court. He's gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna come with. I'm gonna put another come with another injury.
hey Prince, I got a question. So was the Lakers when they went 17 when they only had 17 wins? Was that a lockout season or something?
17 wins.
With Kobe, I think.
I gotta look back up that. My memory needs to be refreshed on that one. But hey, they could probably do history that like that again if they could do that. Oh my God, 17
But
wins.
no, the crazy thing you had
They're already
Anthony
on
Davis.
pace. They got double digit in losses. What they 2-10, right?
Yeah.
Yep, 2-11. You said they just lost. They're 2-11.
No, you're two and
Not
ten.
they're 2-10. They didn't play today. They played
Oh,
yesterday.
okay.
So
They're
yeah,
about to get 2-11. They got to go against. So I guess another team they're supposed to. I think Detroit. They're supposed to go up
bro.
against Detroit.
The
No, they
last
go
time
against
Lakers
Brooklyn.
won was
Brooklyn.
the 2-game winning streak. So from there, they've been on what, like a 6-7 game losing streak.
Yeah.
No,
They
So
go
LeBron. The whole team is exposed. You were 0-5 before you got your so-called soreness on your knee.
word,
They were
yo,
0 and
bro.
5.
What if they go win every 10 games? They win only 2. Oh my God, that's nuts. So
No,
how many
like in
games
LeBron.
is that?
No,
10?
they're ready. He's ready. He's ready losing. He's ready out of the GOAT conversation a long time ago. Anyway.
oh no, I know that. I'm just saying like
Yeah.
right now for this season, if they win only 2 games out of every 10, that's nuts.
That is
Two
worse
games out of
than
every
what
10.
happened with
Jesus.
Kobe and the Lakers. 10 times worse.
So
So
Kobe and
yo,
Lakers was
they
not no
may
2,
2-10.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
they
So
may be like
like I
12,
told
they
you, Prince, I
13,
said it
14.
for
they got to
years.
go
That
on like a 10 game winning streak just to get back above 500.
good luck with that because it's not happening.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
They're
7, 8.
they're overrated. That whole team is overrated. I told my homeboy for years about Anthony Davis. He has a glass body. He's very fragile. He's not as durable. And LeBron James is just trying to go for stats.
7, 8,
And he
Mm,
can't do it no more. And he's
12,
jacking up on nothing but and
13, 14.
even the games are boring. I looked at some of the games. I
Hey,
didn't
so you got basically saying they're gonna win at least about 16 games. So I just calculated. So they're gonna win 10 games in every 10. Like they're gonna win 2 games out of 10 games, right?
right.
So that's basically around. That's like 16 games, 17, 14 games. They're gonna win.
That's nuts. They better do something. They need some.
No,
They need a
it's
winning
over.
streak.
Like the
They need
whole
a
team
winning
is
streak.
exposed.
But do you see them
There's too
doing
many
that, Kid
things.
Trunks? You see 7-game winning streak?
Listen, possibly not, because Dennis Schroeder's coming back. I'm not saying he's gonna make a big change, but
Right.
I mean, I gotta see more.
Mm,
I mean, I seen. Hey, don't get me wrong. I see a lot that I can definitely make my opinion in my results in my calculation or whatever. But
right.
oh man, I gotta see more. If they don't get no wins, if they only get 1 or 2 wins in December. Oh my
Right.
gosh, yeah, they got a good chance. They got a good chance just winning about 15 games,
Yeah,
less than
bro.
20 games.
They barely have a winning record out of every 10 games. So if they keep losing games more than winning, they're not going to catch up.
Yeah,
They need a winning streak, and they need like a 10-game winning streak. Right now, they need a 10-game winning streak to be 11 and 10, or an
they're
eight
not.
game
No, they won't have a
or
win.
9-game winning streak. Sorry,
Hey,
9-game winning streak.
Charles Barkley said the same thing from the last season with this team. They can't win
Right.
3 games straight. Like, they can't get. They can. I think he said something like that. The Lakers cannot win 3 games straight. The same thing gonna
Damn.
happen with this team. They might not even win 2 games straight anymore.
Well, like I said for years, that LeBron is nowhere near Kobe and Jordan's level and everyone else's level. He ain't even better than Giannis and Steph Curry and them. They're
Yeah,
all better than
right
him.
now, yeah, Prince. I'm telling you, right now, he's not a top 20 player. A lot of people, not a lot, but some people got mad and say, "Oh no, LeBron's top 15. He at least top 15." How's he top 15?
Yeah,
He
you
just
can't
got
be you
exposed.
can't
He
be
got
that.
2 and 10.
You can't be that, and your team is 2-10, and you're not winning. You got to win at some point.
Exactly. In the case of, okay, I gotta say
Eh,
with my player, like with last season, Bradley Bill, or was that the
Right.
year before that? I don't know. We was freaking horrible. Bradley Beal was averaging 30-some points a game. They didn't
Right.
put him in top 20. Cause listen, bro, they just thinking about LeBron's legacy. I'm talking about right now. LeBron's
Right.
not
Yep,
scoring
it's a
as much
blow.
as Bradley Beal. But does
Yeah.
that mean Bradley Beal? But if you score a lot or you put good numbers, that instantly means you're a top 10, top 15 player now.
Yeah. And
It
that's the
doesn't
funny
amount
part
to
of
nothing when you got an insane losing record. It's like with the finals record. The same
yeah,
thing
that's
when he
what I'm
was in his
saying.
prime.
And you know what? It's not just about winning. I mean, you could be a winning franchise and not win a championship. You could win like 60 games and just be a title contender every year. But the Lakers not even that right now.
They're not even a play-in.
Right. So that's crazy, man. That's
Kevin
crazy. Look
Durant's
at
better than
Octavius over
him.
here,
All of them.
Cap. I know
No,
you
those
don't
are
even
just
believe. I don't even know he believed half of the stuff that he said.
no, those he's just trolling. I see him in multiple podcasts trolling on people's channel, hiding behind his icon and shit.
Mm,
Those are just trolls. So I don't take him
mm.
seriously. So
Yeah,
he's
Yeah, man.
exposed. It's over for LeBron, man. I mean, it's over. Right now, I think the Bucks might go to the finals again. It looks like it to me, man.
Yo, but KD may lead. He may lead the Nets to the postseason without no All-Star. Look like Kyrie Irving may not be back. They talking about 10 games now, right?
After that whole controversy with the whole movie and the link, me with
Right.
Adam Silver, an apology and a meeting with everybody. Oh yeah, speaking of that, yo, Louis Farrakhan went off on LeBron and Charles Barkley and Shaq. He went off on them.
Word. So I
He
mean,
went off
hey,
on them. They said
at this
LeBron and
point,
all
I don't
them
even know what to
sellouts and
say,
being
man.
puppets and everything.
Joe Tsai said that he talked to Kyrie and his family that he don't hate Jews. So why you still letting the guy be suspended for? Why won't you just let him play?
Because he's worried about the protesting and all the top heads coming out, and that's all it is.
Yeah, it's definitely something financial going on. It's more than just, he probably worried about ticket sales or something, or he don't want to catch much flack from the media if Kyrie's back
Yeah, they
playing.
should have. Listen.
You know,
LeBron put himself in a tight spot. That's why I said LeBron. I just don't like his mentality. I'm not saying he's a horrible person. This idiot is gonna go tweet to try to take the heat off of what he said about Kyrie Irving, talking about Kyrie needs to get some help, talking to him like a
I
little boy.
told you he
Yo,
was
he
gonna
got
go. What did I say? I said he was gonna go back because it's trending. If the people gets behind Kyrie, he gonna jump Chief too because he wants the people to be behind him too.
oh, it's over. A lot of people
He
is
only
calling
says
LeBron a
stuff that
fake.
is politically correct just to fit in. That's it.
A lot of people already calling LeBron a phony for doing that because you said now you're gonna tweet like you just all you do is social media tweeting like he always does, and it's like,
Right.
bro, people is gonna come at you. And he's talking about
Right.
Kyrie should know, but the way he was down talking Kyrie on his tweet, it's just like LeBron, get off of social media, just shut the hell up.
Right.
Dude's
Hey,
already
yo, you know
dude's
why he
already
was down?
ripping you.
You know why he was down talking Kyrie at first? Because the whole world was down talking Kyrie. So he wanted to jump ship. So when people start saying, hey, you know what? Kyrie may be right. Then LeBron was like, okay, if y'all say he right, then I'm going to say he right too. He's just agreeing with what everybody else is saying. He's not saying his true opinion.
He doesn't stand on his ground. He just flip flops and jumps on people's bandwagon and shit. That's what I told dudes for years. Yeah, act like LeBron's this big major saint. He can never do wrong.
Right.
He can never do wrong. And now he got put in a spot and he got exposed.
Right. So
because his
it's
fanboys
just
act like he can never do wrong.
word. So what y'all think about? What you think about? You think the Nets make the postseason?
I don't think so, Prince. It's too much drama.
But yo, the
It's
way
too much
KD
drama.
is playing, KD putting that team on his back though, bro. Unlike LeBron, he actually winning games.
Facts. He's better than LeBron.
By himself, he winning games. He putting that, and
LeBron got all these. Yeah.
He just beat a guy that beat the Lakers. Paul George beat 3 future Hall of Famers, 3 top 75 players by himself. And Kevin Durant came in there and spacked him up. Didn't even need all that help. He just did it by himself.
Kyrie's barely in low management, and the Clippers are just beating the Lakers all over the place. I don't remember the last time when the Lakers beat the Clippers. I can't remember.
Yeah.
But back in 2020,
Hell yeah, man.
these
So
dudes, like, it's good for them. They're getting exposed. He has multiple. My homeboy told me, even with a super team, it just shows you still could get beaten.
yeah, facts.
He needs all these super teams to win championships, and he's still underachieved. 20 years and you've got 4 championships. Like, come on, man.
Yo,
Steph Curry with
imagine
these
if
times
Jordan
with
had that
4.
much All Stars throughout his whole career. He probably
Oh
have like
God.
9. He'd probably have like 9 or 10 titles already.
Yeah, because who the hell is stopping him if he had a guy with all those top players? Dwayne Wade. Can you imagine Jordan playing with Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, and Ray Allen?
Oh, that'd be a tight backcourt. That'd be like one of the best defensive backcourts because D Wade was first team all defense. Jordan's a good defensive player. You know,
9
they be
times Jordan made it.
they'd be shutting down a lot of guards. You know, they'd be shutting down a lot of guards.
Dog, who the hell is stopping Wade and Jordan? And you got Ray Allen too and Chris Bosh? Who the hell
Oh man,
stopping that team?
that'd be crazy. I mean, don't get me wrong. Jordan would get penalized for playing with all that talent, but at least he'll be winning because if you're gonna form a super team, the least thing you could do is win.
Jordan would have got at least 4 or 3 with them. Most likely 4.
Right.
Not no 2. LeBron ended up getting 2. Then he ended in Dwayne Wade got his injured and Chris Bosh ends up leaving. I'm like, you can't win with young talent. You've been exposed a long time ago.
Right. LeBron would
But
have
Golden
0
State is
rings
looking
probably if it wasn't for Dwayne Wade. Octavius, you ever thought of that? LeBron, D
Yeah, he
Wade, the
went
one
to
that taught him
him.
how to win. At least D Wade would have still had one. One is better than none.
Yeah, LeBron went to Miami. It wasn't like Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh went to LeBron said, "Hey, LeBron, we need help to win championships." He
And
went
here's
to
the
the
funny part: how you know Dwayne Wade will only have 1 ring? He would have Chris Bosh as a teammate, and they would have had good, solid role players. Remember, they would have all that free money to go out and get better role players. So who's to say that they won't get to the NBA Finals again, even without LeBron James?
But it's funny though, because the LeBron fanboys can't explain why LeBron doesn't have 3-peats.
Right.
20 years in the league, you have no separate 3-peats, no 3-peats.
Yeah.
This shit is
and
crazy.
flip that question around. Do people sit there and say, Wade wouldn't have more than 1 championship? Well, LeBron wouldn't have 0. LeBron would have 0 championships
Facts.
if it wasn't for Wade.
Facts.
And guess this point, Anthony Davis, he had to join LeBron to win a championship. Well, look at it the other way. LeBron needed Anthony Davis more than Anthony Davis needed LeBron, because Anthony Davis could have went to Golden State. He could have went anywhere and won the championship.
So they need to trade them all. They need to blow up that team because they're not going nowhere.
Yeah.
They're not beating any of those teams. You're not beating Milwaukee. You're not beating Memphis. You're not beating Utah, Nuggets. You name it. You just think this can't.
But you're going to have to get LeBron to sign off on the trade. And I don't think he's going to do that.
Who's going to take LeBron? LeBron's going to jack. LeBron's the leader of all-time in turnover.
I'm sure there's some teams that still take him because he blockbuster in terms of ticket sales.
Well, that means he's going to have to get the ball. So you're telling me that, like, what? Jimmy Butler's going to step aside and let LeBron just take over and shoot all those shots?
Oh, no. I mean, I'm just saying LeBron still has some trade value. Some team a bad team would take LeBron. But the question is, LeBron wouldn't want to go to a bad team. So he's kind of stuck on it.
This is what I've been saying. This nigga is exposed. You don't want to play with any bad team or young talent because it's too much of hard work.
Well, we don't know that. I said LeBron should have never left Cleveland. He would have had 4 championships. Well, hold on.
I don't believe that.
We don't know that.
I don't know about that.
We don't know that because LeBron want to take the easy route. We don't know that.
What's going on, G Money?
What's cracking, slacking, homies?
Hell no, LeBron would not won 4 championships. He stayed in Cleveland. With who?
Yeah, but here's the thing, Jay. We don't know because LeBron never stuck it out. He just went, let me just go and play with All-Stars to win an easy championship. He took the easy route out.
Facts.
He didn't want to go through the struggle like that.
Nah, he didn't do it.
Sometimes it's more rewarding to go through the struggle.
Comparison with him and Michael Jordan, when Jordan stayed and went through the struggle and built with his team. He just like, damn, I can't get past these guys. You know what? I'm gonna join the Showtime Lakers. I'm gonna join the Celtics. Let me see if I can win
what's funny? Jerry Krause was like, we want Jerry Krause said he went to Jordan and said, "Hey, we want to try to tank to get some more talent in the draft." And Jordan was like, "No, we're good enough with the team we got. I want to win with this team," and he stuck it out with.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, he's too confident. He wants that smoke. He wants all of it. You don't care if it's Steph Curry, or Giannis, Larry Bird, Kareem, Bill Russell. Let's go. I'm gonna dunk on all of you.
Well, yo, let me since I got G Money in here though, let me give G Money his flowers, his praise.
Yeah, let him go. Yeah,
bro, you may have been right. I mean, I don't say may have. You are proving us all wrong with the Lakers.
I can't even call them Lakers. That team doesn't deserve the Laker name. The Bum Angels Panthers, yeah.
They don't deserve it. Hell, I agree with you.
But let's give G Money his flowers. You know, he called me and Chi-Town crazy for even thinking the Lakers would go to the postseason.
Well, I never called you crazy. I said the opinion was crazy. There's a difference. I didn't call
the opinion was crazy. Yeah, but you get my point. I mean, you may have been right, bro. I mean,
this is the worst Lakers team assembled I've ever seen.
They have
you know why? You know why I believed in
the weep at this point.
G-Money, you know why I believed in the Lakers to make it? Because I said there's no way all-time greats on the same team would not want to make the postseason. You know, I said they have to do it. And you know what? They just don't want it, man. They don't look like they're hungry enough. They don't play with no desire. They look like they don't even care on the basketball court. Look like everybody has their own.
Agreed.
I
mean, don't care.
I don't know what to think.
They don't rebound the ball. They're turnover prone. I mean, think about it. They're up, 114, 112 on the Kings and give an 8-0 run the last 2 minutes of the game because they took jump shots and threes for the sake of doing that. It's just stupidity as hell. I mean, I don't know, man. I knew this team was going to be terrible because I said to myself, one, the West is still – it's not amazing, but I thought the young teams would get better. Two, the fact that I look at this roster, I said to myself, how is Westbrook going to fit? I mean, Russ has played well off the bench, but it's like, you know, he doesn't fit with LeBron AD consistent because he needs the ball to be effective. Also, the fact that Pat Bev has been garbage this season. I mean, good defensively, but Pat Bev has been horrible this season. I mean, I don't understand. LeBron's had, even though his numbers look good, LeBron's look kind of old at times this year. AD, man. I know Anthony Davis can put up points, but sometimes he lacks that aggression, man. I mean, 4 points in the fourth quarter. Come on, dog. I'm sorry, man. This team is not making the postseason. Hell, this team might not even make the play-in the way it looks right now.
Yo, G Money, how many games do they have to win in a 10-game ratio to even make the postseason or the play-in? Because if they're going like 2 games out of every 10, I hope that's not their average route.
If they do that, this team, if they go 2 of every 10 to win it, let's see, they go 2 of every 10 to go 12-70. They'll be that bad.
Oh man! So at some point, you think that they're going to go on some winning game streak, 5 games, 6 games?
I'm gonna look at their schedule. Let me check their schedule. I can see like 3, but 5, I don't know. I mean,
that's the only time. That's the only way they're gonna have a chance to make the postseason. They gotta win multiple games. They gotta go on a winning streak.
Okay, let's just do win and loss together, right? I'm gonna just do it up to like December. They're home against Brooklyn, win or loss.
Oh, I'm gonna say loss because KD on fire right now.
Okay, home against Detroit.
Oh God. I'm gonna say win. I could be even wrong on that. I can't even trust the bad teams.
Facts. Home against San Antonio.
I give them the win in San Antonio. So that's 2.
Okay, at Phoenix.
Loss.
At San Antonio twice.
I'm going to say they probably lose 1 to San Antonio. They can't. I don't think they're going to beat them all the time.
Right. Home against Indiana.
Loss.
Wow. You think the Pacers beat them?
Yeah.
Okay. Home against Portland.
Portland.
So you think they lose to Portland? Let me see, right? So you see losses, right? Let's see, Brooklyn. Let's see, 1. I'm just counting. Guess what? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so you think they lose to San Antonio 1 game? That's 1. Indy 2. Portland 3. Phoenix 4. Brooklyn 5. So that's 3 and 5. That'll be 5 and 15. Yikes!
Oh God, I don't think they could do it, bro.
I mean, they could, but they won't. There's a difference. They could. They have a chance, but they're not.
But G Money, he ain't losing because you know Shay's gonna come in. Go James ain't losing. Check out his stats. He about to get career's record. Go James.
And how long is LeBron out for? Does anybody know?
It's day to day. He's day to day.
You know what it is? He needs to be sedated. Listen, G Money, these guys are not durable. There's nowhere near as durable as Kobe, Mike, and Larry Bird in them. I see just go at it.
They should just say, "Hey, man, you know what?
Their durability is exposed.
We're injured for this whole season. We see you guys next year."
Right.
Yeah, the NBA needs to stop airing these Laker games on national TV. Their durability is questionable.
Agreed. Like, why is this team on Christmas Day? What the fuck, man? Like,
right. AD, my God, you have your prime, and you still like, dog. Even my homeboy said, "Go. What is wrong with you? Go to the gym. Work on your freaking body."
I agree.
Right.
Look how big he is. Look how big he is.
There's other teams you can show. Look at the Jazz. I know the Jazz are losing to the Wizards right now, but look at the Jazz, the Blazers. You know, teams like that. Teams who have
there's too many teams that's just destroying them. And they lose to the teams that's under 500.
Yo, G Money, Paul George outplayed LeBron, AD, and Russell Westbrook.
As usual.
Crazy. Not even just Paul George. You can argue John Wall arguably John Wall had a better game, had more of an impact in that one game. I mean, yeah.
That's crazy. And this is the same Clippers team that just lost to the Nets.
Mm-hmm. They got shredded in the fourth quarter because they really couldn't throw a penny in the ocean. And also the fact that, I mean, the Nets were down by 86-84, and they're going a 20-2 tear to go to Sweet 16. Like, geez. I mean, Steph Curry, man, he was Steph Curry in steroids.
Like, and yo, they beat my Knicks. You think the Nets will go to the postseason?
Oh, they're making the playoffs. Oh, yeah.
Well, the Knicks got a better record than the Lakers.
Even without Kyrie?
Even if Kyrie doesn't come back, I still think they'll make the postseason. Have you also noticed, by the way, that in 5 straight games, the whole team's under 100 points?
Yeah. That's pretty good.
Man, the Knicks are doing better than the Lakers.
Now, G-Money, let this sink in. KD could lead his team to the postseason without another All-Star, even if Kyrie's not playing. But LeBron with All-Stars can't do it.
I don't know, man.
He's exposed. I told this for years. LeBron's a great basketball player, but
the whole
he's too overhyped.
It's everyone. It's not just
he's
LeBron.
Too overhyped.
I agree with Zach on that. It's not just LeBron. The roster is mediocre. The coaching is questionable.
Well, they put that team together.
They have no shooting.
LeBron should have put his foot down and said something. But they say he doesn't control the match.
Hurt. LeBron's still kind of old this year. Russ has been streaky at times.
So who are they going to blame now? If it's not LeBron, what is the coach?
Darvin Ham.
They got rid of Frank
I'm not saying it's all his fault. I'm saying that this is what I was trying to tell Chi-Town too. Darvin Ham never coached a game of his life. See? He's been mediocre as a coach this year.
Oh, yeah.
So it's the coach. No, it's not the coach. No, Prince. It's Russell Westbrook. Nah, it's not Russell Westbrook. It's AD. No, it's LeBron. No, it's Russell Westbrook. No.
No, you can't say it's LeBron. That's against the law.
Bro,
they're picking choosing which one is to get the blame.
Man. Yo, Zach, your opinion has been wrong before. The Lakers ain't turning this around, man. They're not. The schedule, they're not. Like, come on, man. Like, they're not beating Brooklyn tomorrow, I promise you that. They should beat Detroit. They should. Emphasis on should, but who knows? They should be San Antonio, but who knows? They're not beating Phoenix.
Zach is just trolling for LeBron. That's what
come on, man. This team's not going to turn around.
At this point, you got to just be trolling for LeBron, man, because he's not even a top 5, a top 10. I don't even know if I can say he's a top 20 because you can't be a top 20 player if you keep losing. I'm sorry, you got to win at some point.
If he doesn't get at least 10 wins this season, I'm definitely not having him in my top 10 of all time. I'm knocking him off of my top 10 of all time. Off my list.
Come on, man. It would be
he's going to win 10 games.
Don't win 10 games. It would be comical to win 8-74 or something like that. That would be comical, but I think
if this dude don't get at least 10, 11 games, G Money's off my list, man. I'm sorry, Prince.
He's gonna get that. They're not going to. They're not going to. Oh, that's the excuse. He's injured. He's old. I mean, it's always an excuse, But he is technically injured now.
They didn't do that with Kobe Bryant. They didn't do that with Kobe Bryant. The media didn't do that with Kobe Bryant. In his 20s.
So I mean, yo. I don't know what to say. 2
LeBron
years
gets
not
a
making
free
a.
pass and Kobe
And yo,
gets rid first.
this is the Western Conference, so he's proven everybody right that he can't dominate the Western Conference.
Well,
So it's 2 years in a
technically,
row.
kind of did in 2020. I'll be fair.
Yeah, that's one season though.
Technically,
But
did
you
in
know,
2020. We gotta give
The
him that.
bubble
oh
championship,
yeah, but you get my
COVID-19,
drift
and
though,
people
G
had
Money. That's
injuries
1
and all
year
that.
out of 4.
Right.
You know, it's about consistency. I mean, like even if you're not winning the
Well,
championship,
technically 5 actually, but not technically 5.
yeah, it's about consistency though. At least be making to the postseason, at least winning
Well,
games.
it don't matter. LeBron's
Be a
been
fifth, fourth
inconsistent.
seed.
20
They
years in
can't
the
even do
league, he
that.
only got 4
But
championships.
also, this team lacks playmaking off the bench.
20
They
years
have
in the
no
league,
real
only got
playmaking
4
off the bench
rings.
other than maybe Russ at best.
Right. That's
Listen,
crazy.
Prince, it's over for the Lakers. They got Patrick Beverly, and they still can't do it. So what's going to happen now? Who are they going to get now? Dwayne Howard, we need you back in. Carmelo, we need you back in.
If I were Dwight Howard and Melo, stay away from that hellhole in the crib.
Yes, I told
Oh,
you.
yeah.
That team is embarrassing, man.
Keep Carmelo out of that shit.
Yo, speaking of Melo, how come he always have a problem getting on the NBA team?
I don't understand it. What
He's
team
a
do you
Hall
think
of
should use
Famer.
Melo?
He's top 75. The last time I checked.
What team do you think should use Melo?
I mean, he'd be a good piece to come off the bench. So a championship contender could use some bench firepower. You know, let's see.
Fit in Phoenix though, Melo.
Oh yes, he definitely coming off the bench. That's good offensive power.
Mm-hmm. The Suns do need another. Yo, Zach, what moves are the Lakers going to do at the deadline? Tell me the moves they're going to do at the deadline, Zach. Tell me.
Oh, nothing. It's over. They already got
and who
Patrick
knows
Beverly.
what the Lakers' record's going to be by the deadline? Do you like consider the fact the season might be over by that time? Y'all keep saying, "Oh, don't make moves by the deadline." What moves are you talking about? I want to know.
That's another excuse, another narrative plant, G Money.
Dude, the season's over, man. They're not. What moves are they making?
Over.
Who wants Westbrook to this point? Who wants AD?
They're not
to this
beating
point
no
right now?
Suns. They're not beating Milwaukee. It's not happening. They're not beating Utah, Miami, and all those teams. And then you gotta make it to a playing tournament. Then you gotta do the playoffs.
And even if they're in the play-in, they gotta win like twice. If they're 9 or 10, they have to win like twice in the play-in. Look at the teams they might see in the play-in: Sacramento, Utah,
look at them. They're not playing
Portland.
82 games. It's not happening. No, they're playing.
So let's take a prediction. How many games the Lakers win this season?
Probably like between 35 to like 40, around that.
Really?
Around that. This roster's trash. 35 to like 40, around that.
Wait, if they can make 40 though, they may be able to get into the play-in with 40, right?
Well, we heard that last year they were supposed to get 40.
Who y'all talking about now?
Blue T.
We're talking about the Lakers, how many wins they're going to get this season. And I think they're not getting no damn 40. Last season, they had 33 wins. 33 wins last season, bro. And they had Carmelo. They had all these guys on their squad. I'm like, God damn.
DeAndre Jordan.
I can't get for 40.
Yeah, yo.
I agree, bro. Listen.
How many games, Kid Trunks?
Go ahead, Kid Trunks. Roast them.
20.
20?
Wow. Well, Trunks may have a point. The way
I'm serious.
He might,
last season they had 33 wins.
I mean, it's possible.
Listen,
they had 33 wins. They had Carmelo.
This team has no depth, man. Their coaching is mediocre.
I ain't trying to hear it, man. That's multiple.
How many times I've been wrong? How many times I've been wrong with my predictions, man? I'm a freaking genie, man. God's giving me messages in my dreams when I go to sleep, man. Listen. Right,
You're right, money. You're right, money. You're right, money. Right now.
I should bet money. I should bet money on teams right now. But listen, I don't, bro. Oh my goodness, I don't see any coaching differences with Darvingham really, except for the defense. But the defense is slumping a little bit.
Last season they had multiple superstars on their team, and they still.
Yo, Zach say 41 games.
The role players.
No.
Don't get me wrong. They're not winning 41 games. Who said that?
They had Carmelo. They had Rondo. They had Howard. They had Westbrook.
40
AD.
games.
How much?
Zach said that.
I said like 35.
They couldn't win 40 games with
come on, Zach.
All those future Hall of Famers. So why can they ain't going to do it?
Exactly. They couldn't even win 40
another thing too. No. Hear me out. If it wasn't for Austin Reeves in certain games, they would have lost 50 games last year.
Damn.
Jeez, all I know, MJ with the Washington Wizards got 37 wins with a bunch of role players. Last year was an embarrassment, yo. Last season.
Hey, yo,
I
G Money.
agree.
If it wasn't
Yeah.
for Matt Clutch Ryan, they'd be 1-11 right now.
Agreed.
No. Prince, you got it wrong. Matt, DoorDash Ryan.
Matt DoorDash Ryan.
DoorDash.
Yeah, he's
And we all
DoorDash.
know Kid Trust is not
DoorDash,
playing no
I'm
82
serious.
games. LeBron and AD gonna come with every excuse in the book not to play 82 games.
Not even just that. If Dyson Daniels actually just made the freebie, if he didn't gag 2 free throws, Dyson Daniels, the Matt DoorDash Ryan trifecta wouldn't have mattered.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of that,
Listen,
coming
I'm
up short,
serious.
KD came up short against Luka. We got to talk on that.
I mean, he's going against
yeah,
a good
yeah,
team,
yeah,
so I'm not
Luka.
Yeah, when he
surprised that
choked the
KD
free,
came
he
short
choked the
against Luka.
freebie. He choked the 2 freebies. If he makes them with a tie the game, and who knows? Yeah.
Yeah, you know he was hurting at that. He felt that one, but then he went off and started winning some games. So
To start turning things around, they've won 2 in a row, 4 of the last 5. They're starting to crank it on at the right time.
Yeah, but you definitely
listen.
if he keeps his team afloat and they make the postseason, he'll be an MVP candidate. Without no Kyrie Irving.
And here's
I
the
won't
other
go
thing
that
too.
far.
KD's been healthy this season. Another thing too, we know KD's injury prone, but he's been healthy this season though.
Well, he's more healthy than LeBron, right? And LeBron gets when LeBron's too old. Like,
And another thing, did you know KD scored 25 points or more in an astounding 13 straight games this season? 25 points or more in all 13 games this season.
Yo,
Amazing.
Trunks, he's hitting the nets on his back though, Trunks. If he could get them into the postseason, if Joker won an MVP at the 6th seed,
the Lakers are done, man. I don't know why.
Then KD can win one.
They're done though.
Zach is just trolling. That's what.
Bro, the league got better, man.
Yeah.
Actually, to be honest with you, the league is getting better now. Because I think after LeBron retires, the league's gonna get better. Now it's gonna be more competition, more competitiveness. No more this super team. I want to join this guy, join that guy, join that guy to win championships. Taking the easy route and all of that.
Right.
Because KD and LeBron fucked up that whole shit up, man. Joining all these top superstars to win championships. Like, dog, you're supposed to beat them.
Okay, let me ask this. Since he won a game against them, is Paul George better than LeBron right now?
Of course.
Yes. Prince, I swear to God,
there's too many players
20
better
players
than
better than LeBron
LeBron
James
is
right
done.
now. I can name 20 players better than LeBron James right now.
Yeah, you did like 15 before, man.
John Morant, Luke, Steph, Giannis. I mean, the list goes on.
Jason Tatum.
and on.
Jaylen Brown.
Okay, so who's the top 5 for you guys? I want to know your top 5 players right now.
I got Giannis. I got Steph. Oh, go ahead.
Jason Tatum.
Yo, Tatum's the top 5? Wow.
Well,
yeah, he went to the finals.
He's better than the AD and LeBron. I'll say that.
Okay, so Giannis, JT, who else?
Go ahead, continue.
Not going by number. I'm just saying names. I'm just saying 5.
Oh, names.
Yeah.
Okay.
Luka Doncic.
Okay.
Luka Doncic. John Morant.
Okay.
Number 5.
Steph.
Yeah, Steph. Yeah.
For me, number 1, Giannis. Number 2, for me, number 1, Giannis. You could make a case for Steph for number 1. Number 2, Steph. Number 3, number 3 is tough, man. It's tough. Number 3 is hard to rank. The last 3, this is not in order because it's hard to rank players.
Okay.
You gotta put Jokic at top 5. You gotta put Jokic there. I would say
Jimmy Butler, right?
No, we're talking about top 5. Jimmy Butler's top 10, but not top 5.
Well, that's kind of hard for me.
It is hard. It's hard to rank players. So Jokic has to be in the top 3. It has to be top 5 at least. I would say you can. I'll probably put Luka at top 5.
Zion, Joel Embiid,
and then maybe another one between
Embiid.
I say it's either Embiid or KD. I probably get KD.
Nah, you gotta put John Morant. You gotta put John Morant.
I love John, but he's knocking on the door for top 5 for me. Knocking on the door. He's getting close though.
Wait, you think Joel Embiid is better than Ja?
Nah, Joel Embiid better than Ja.
No, John's a better player than right. You can say John's better than Joel Embiid.
Well, you got James Harden.
Who your top 5? Who your top 5 again?
So I got James Harden number 1. Oh shit! I knew y'all dudes are gonna start busting laughing, bro. Yo, he's still in shape, Prince, man. He's still in shape. Start hating on this, man. Start hating on James Harden.
Yo, Zach, you hear that? Zach would like that. Yo, Zach, your boy Harden number 1.
He made it to the last postseason, Prince. Start capping. The Lakers even made it to the postseason. Now, I think I got. I mean, you already know I got Giannis number 1, Steph Curry number 2, John Morant number 3. Let me see, number 4. I got Luka, and number 5, I probably got Jimmy Butler.
Wow. Okay.
Where's KD in this mix? 6 to 10?
Yeah, 6 to 10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I was definitely capping with James Harden number 1.
He was capping yo, activist. He was capping. He asked Giannis number 1. He's capping activist. He's joking.
Yeah, he actually the comment section fall for it.
Yo, Zach
was capping.
Zach would have liked that though. You made Zach proud because he's a big James Harden guy.
James Harden's gonna get. I think he's gonna get farther than the Lakers and the Nets. Prince, who knows? 76.
Zach say LeBron is 6 to 10.
Personally, for me, as call me crazy, I still think he's still top 10 slightly for me. I can't. Yes, I know his teams went down to the wayside, but we just talk about talent wise.
Well, who y'all talking about?
Top 10 players. I still got LeBron my top 10. He's just out my top 5.
Oh man, all I know if he does the Lakers season, I already told Prince he's off my damn list of all time, man. I can't.
No, we talking about just for the season.
I'm sorry, bro. We talking about just top 10 of all time. I didn't say greatest of all time. Like top 10 of all time.
No, you know why I can't pick LeBron in my top 10 because he can't help his team win. KD's helping his team win.
I'm talking about all these superstars and talent, and you're telling me this Duke still needs help? Man, come on, man.
Man, he needs the Justice League net.
Exactly. He needs the Justice League. He needs Superman. He needs Marshall Manhunter. He needs Wonder Woman. He needs all of that, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I can't put you in the top 10 if you're playing with another All-Star and you can't even get wins.
You play with the Avengers. Can you imagine Captain America top 10 when you got the Avengers on your squad?
Yo, you know what? Dame is playing better than LeBron James at this moment.
Damian's had a better season. That's true, yeah.
Yeah, so right now,
even Donovan Mitchell had a better season too. Donovan Mitchell too.
But LeBron's going against Thanos, Prince.
Even Spider-Man had a better season than LeBron.
He got the gems.
Oh yeah.
He got the gems.
Man, I'm sick of tired talking about this, man. I'm tired of talking about LeBron, man. LeBron. ESPN, First Take, Undisputed, Lakers,
so KD,
LeBron. They suck, man.
Actually, to be honest, Kid
That's
Trunks,
their number one cash cow, Kid Trunks.
That Kid Trunks, the whole week has been Kyrie. Let's be honest. Kyrie took over the whole week.
Excuse me, the trash assless clunkers. There's a reason why they're on Christmas Day.
Right.
Like
because he attracts a lot of attention.
So you telling me Kyrie?
Like the Clippers or somebody. It should have been like the Clippers or the Pelicans or somebody.
So what about Kyrie? So what about Kyrie? You think Kyrie and the Nets are gonna fix this whole thing up and make it to the postseason?
Yeah, they can go to playoffs. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, yeah, they did made it last. Yeah, they did made it last postseason, and yeah,
I'm not saying they're gonna win, but
they need to get rid of Ben Simmons.
They need
to get rid of Ben Simmons.
Oh yeah, Ben Simmons. We got to talk about that.
They need to get rid of Ben Simmons.
He's a real big elephant in the room for Brooklyn.
They need to get rid of Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons really is the big apple in New York right now, man. And when I say big apple, I'm not talking about a good one. I'm talking about a rotten apple. You know the Snow White movie? That evil witch gives the apple to the Snow White? That's the type of apple Ben Simmons is right now. I'm talking about, bro, he is literally a Ben Simmons
moment, bro. He's gonna be posting Ben Simmons on his great live Instagram.
Yeah, Ben Simmons right now. Yo, Prince, Ben Simmons literally averaging like 2 points a game, bro. Like, it's so sad, bro. He's not even playing good defense. He's overrated.
He's overrated.
He's
Ben
coming off
Simmons
the
is just like
bench.
Draymond
He's
Green.
just an average player. Ben's just baby Ben is just average.
No, G Money. Role players look better than him, man.
Good point. Agreed.
But
he is a role player.
He is a role player.
Hell, Emmitt Sumner looks better than Emmitt Sumner looks better than Ben right now. Crazy. Emmitt Sumner.
They need to get. I think they need to get rid of Ben Simmons. I think the Nets will do slightly better. The Nets
He
could
looks like
do
a G League player, bro. Ben Simmons looks like a G League player.
Now, the Nets could get further, man. If the Knicks is playing well, they got a decent record, the Nets are able to figure it out.
They're not going to, man. Shit.
If they need to get D Rose if they win for Ben Simmons.
Damn.
You got the Bulls, man. They're looking all right too.
Man, hell yeah, man. But yo, what y'all think about the Nets coaching situation?
Oh, they already stopped. They already stopped. What's his name?
Jacques Vaughn's done a good job so far. Jacques Vaughn, he's gone the Nets ship back on sale.
Right. Yeah. That was a good idea because Udoka would bring all that drama with him. And they don't need more drama.
That's exactly why Adam Silver said nope.
Mm-hmm.
He said, nope, it's not coming to the damn Nets and bring more drama. You add him with Kyrie.
Yo, Udoka be like, hey, Joe Tsai, can I see how your wife look?
Yep, he's doing a Tony Montana, man. Remember Tony Montana took Frank's wife? Remember that, Prince? He had his arms around in the club. He said, what you doing, Tony? He said, what you think I'm doing? He just did a Scarface, bro.
Tony Montana.
He had his arms around him. What do you think I'm doing, man?
Word.
Yeah.
I don't know if another franchise would even want that guy around because, hey, man, I got a wife and kids too, man. You can't be. I got to keep my eye on you.
Man, Prince behind the scenes, man, they're screwing each other. They're trying to keep that shit low.
Girls' eggs. Woo.
Right.
You said what, G Money?
I said Udoka wants his ding dong to match with the girls' eggs. Jeez.
That's crazy, bro. Yo, Prince. He picked an ugly woman too. So let's just say if I had a decent, not the best looking wife, man, he gonna tap that, bro. He might try to.
What's the name? Nina, what's the name? Was not enough, I guess. Not because she's old.
Well, yo, you know who you remind me of? You know, Derek Fisher had that same problem, right? Derek Fisher, he was messing with Play's wife.
Derek Fisher's like, yo, Prince,
wait. Was it? Hold on, I got a question. Was it just Matt Barnes? He was messing with, or there was multiple other players' wives?
No, he had a reputation for messing around with, married women. That was his thing. I mean,
wow.
He's got money, and you tell me you can't get any woman you want. You gotta go by the married chicks.
Well, I mean that was he liked it doing, man. That was his, that would get him going. He found it attractive.
I got a question. Hey guys, I got a question. Is Russell Westbrook the best player on the Los Angeles Lakers?
Well, the blaming him is thrown out the window now because all that's been debunked. You can't blame him. The excuse is gone.
Right.
That's been his excuse last year, right? G Money, it's Russell Westbrook.
Prince and G Money, bro. I was on Ticket TV channel and I was arguing with CJ, bro. I'm like, bro, he a LeBron fan too. And LeBron James been on his knees, gobble. But I'm like, bro, he's so delusional, man. He's so delusional, man.
And speaking of delusion,
LeBron fans so delusional.
And speaking of delusion, these networks have to flex this team off the schedule, man. Why is this team getting ESPN games, TNT games, ABC games, NBTV games? For what, though?
That's easy, G Money. LeBron James. He's a man of track.
How's he bringing the numbers? The NBA ratings went down.
National televised.
No. They want it because it's the Kareem thing. They want to have it national televised, so when he breaks Kareem's record, it'd be on national television.
And they're gonna try to force the argument again
and they
that
might
he's on Jordan's level.
But Kareem get it, they might even lose that one.
Right, that'd be crazy.
Crazy.
I
have a bold prediction.
You think you should trade? You think you should trade LeBron and AD and just not tank, but just throw it all away?
Well, they can't swap the king because LeBron is saying that re-signed a 2-year extension, so they can't swap LeBron this year. AD they have to consider.
Right.
Well, no. What about next year with LeBron?
Time we got. I think they got to wait till how the Lakers look next year. This team's a disgrace. You might have to trade LeBron for like young pieces. If not, keep him.
So LeBron's going to retire what, at age 39 or something?
Yeah.
So he's trying to go to 40 like Jordan and retire at age 40?
He might even go longer.
Yeah.
Knowing LeBron, he'll go longer.
I feel like they can get Kyrie though. In my opinion.
That's all he's going for. Then
You
if
think
he's
they
going
need
to stay
Kyrie?
this long, he's going for
I feel like
numbers
they
and
can get him for
stats.
like cheap.
Probably, especially
That's
with
just my opinion.
And I can see it. You have a good case.
But why would you stay when you're getting your
Kyrie,
ass kicked?
You can make a case, yeah.
You're getting blown out.
Yo,
and you want to
cause
stay
bro,
getting
I'm hearing,
blown out every game?
yo, if he, cause I'm hearing like, I just heard from other people. They just being funny. I'm hearing this is gonna be a case where this all playing so Kyrie can go play with the Lakers.
Yo, what's up?
What's going on, Brody?
Yeah, I'm good. I just hopped on. What are you guys talking about?
Oh,
you talking about KD
last time,
and
bro.
the
Hey,
Nets.
we were just talking. Yo, Jaren, fix your mic, bro. You sound like freaking a big like 7-footer.
Wait, is it
Hey,
you?
come on, man.
Like,
Come
you
on,
sound
man.
like
Come on, man.
you sound like Yao Ming and Shaq. Yeah, but like,
bro,
yo,
is
we were
it
just talking
you,
about your
man?
boy. Yo, Prince, mute him. Tell him to fix his mic. All right, good. Hey, we were just talking about your boy Ben Simmons, your hometown native.
Who?
You hear me? No, I'm talking about
Who, Ben?
Great.
Oh yeah, I can hear.
Yeah, who's
Oh,
talking
wait,
about
where's
your
Ben
boy
Simmons
Ben Simmons,
from?
your
Ain't he from
Australian
Australia
native.
or something?
He's from
I think
Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's born and
from
raised.
Australia.
I'm not from Australia.
You're from Australia? Oh, you're from England?
No, I'm from England. Yeah, England.
Nice.
Oh, I thought I spoke to someone. I thought I spoke to someone that had the somewhat same dialect as you, and I just thought you was from
No.
Australia.
Oh, yeah, no. I know who you're talking about. That's Zach. The other Zach from Australia that comes on here sometimes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's you. Okay. Yo.
Yeah, different person.
The team, bro. Where do you think the trash heap from that wears purple and gold is going to be at the end of the season?
Well, I don't know, bro. They're not making the playoffs. They're not making the play-in.
Agreed.
Yeah, they're not a team. They're not a team.
You know what they're going to do? They're going to blame it on Patrick Beverly now.
They have no depth, man. They have no depth.
It's Patrick Beverly's fault. He talked all that smack last time, and it's his fault that we lost.
And bro, do you get tired of, I want to ask you, Z, do you get tired of this team being on national TV constantly? Like, get this team off the schedule, man, you know?
It's over. They're in decline. LeBron's career is over. Go look at the young guys.
And why they never play back to back games though?
Back to back. The Lakers, and in fact, after tomorrow, the Bum Angeles Breakers won't play again until Friday after tomorrow. Weird, huh?
Well, what's the day?
Saturday. Tomorrow's Sunday. So after
Saturday,
tomorrow, they don't play again until Friday.
Mm.
So they're going back to LA, I guess, on Friday.
Tony may be right. He's saying Vaughn is the right coach the Nets need right now. He got those guys playing some good defense.
Mm-hmm.
They've been playing good defense under his coaching. I give you that.
Execution's been better too. It's been on point. Their execution too.
Right. But I don't know if KD's going to be able to sustain putting that team on his back all season long.
I don't think so either. I don't think he could carry that all season either.
Right.
It's going to put a strain on his body and everything.
Well, you said, Kid Trump?
Yo, you seen what Kanye West said, man? Oh, my goodness. He the truth, man. He the truth.
He called out Charles Barkley and Shaq, right?
No, I didn't see it.
No, yeah, he did that, but he also said, Prince, he said that Jay-Z, P. Diddy, all of them are puppets, and he also said that he sacrificed his mother on TMZ. He said it. He said it, bro. Look it up. I
believe
swear to
you.
God.
I believe you, because that's kind of don't hold back his tongue no more. I believe you.
Yeah, he said Bill Cosby today. He said what else? He said he also brought up Michael Jordan's father. He brought up who else?
because Jordan's father was murdered. Jordan's father was murdered.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And
that's why Jordan
retired.
You were forgetting that.
Yeah, but you gotta look at the videos on TMZ, bro.
No, I believe you because I saw a couple of videos where he was arguing with this British guy named Piers Morgan.
No, it's not that. No, it wasn't that. It was on TMZ. It was on TMZ.
No, I believe you.
Not that.
I believe you. I believe you because I already know how Kanye gets.
He called Lil Boosie a puppet. Yeah, and in my opinion, Lil Boosie is retarded as country hillbilly Bama. I swear to God, man. But that's a whole different conversation. Yeah.
No, it's over because him and Jay-Z are not even talking no more. Jay-Z kept his distance from Kanye. Now Kanye's like, oh, yeah, you gonna keep your distance from me? Guess what? I'm gonna throw you under the bus, just like LeBron did to Kyrie. Throw you under the damn bus. You know how it goes in hip hop, man.
Hey, Prince and G Money, do you guys in New York like Jay-Z?
I like Jay-Z. Why? I like hearing his music.
I mean, Jay-Z's. I mean, he's one of the. I mean, if you talk about
I like his old music. I can't say I listen to him now. I don't think he'd stand the test of time too long. But I mean,
but if you go,
I like his old music.
Longevity and all that stuff. But yeah, he's one of the best rappers. I'm not going to take that away from him.
Right.
That's cool.
But why Kanye went to him? I know they're not being friends again, so I know that shit is over. Kanye's still on the bus.
Damn.
Because he's going off right now.
Is it true Kyrie got suspended for 10 games? I wanted to tell you on that.
5, but it might be longer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is it stretching out to 10 games now?
Maybe.
Does
10 games? 10 games?
Does Kyrie got to do? Yeah,
Kyrie shouldn't do none of that.
10 command list.
Yeah, man, don't do that. You know that's
Prince,
a little bit excessive.
Man, Prince, you're trying to treat this like a boy, bro. You're trying to treat him like a damn boy, Prince.
Yeah. They trying to crucify him. Hey, Prince, you think I think he should do it. But this how he should do it. If I was in,
Tony says in the comment section, KD is one of the most skilled and efficient 3-level scorers I have ever seen in my life.
It's true.
So my question to you is, how long have you been watching basketball? No offense. I just want to know how long
KD has done since he left Golden State. He went to Golden State, a team that beat him to join 2 future Hall of Famers.
Yeah, but we're talking about scoring, John. We're talking about putting.
I don't know, man.
I mean, KD is a very talented. He is a unicorn.
Yeah, he's
for the
good.
NBA.
I can't take the skill away from him.
But I just wanted to know how long you've been watching basketball to say that comment, because maybe you just been watching recently, or you know. Those are hard comments to type of make to me.
KD, yeah.
But salute to John Tony, by the way.
Oh, Tony.
Let's see. I mean, let's see this one of the greatest skill offensive player KD of all time. Let's see where that's going to lead him this season.
Yeah, but you know, I say that because usually when people tell me that, I find out they only been watching basketball for like 6 or 7 years.
Yeah,
so, of course.
That's same thing with the LeBron fans. They just started watching basketball.
I think Trunks was about to talk, and then he just bounced. I guess the Wi-Fi is gone.
Oh, his Wi-Fi probably got.
They probably got that happened to me a couple of times.
And if you're great, AHIAN, you're a Westbrook fan?
Yeah.
How do you think
Westbrook
this year?
Yeah, hold on, let him talk. Let's. Yeah, I want to see his opinion on Westbrook this year.
Oh, he's been. I think recently, Westbrook has been very good. I think he's been the best player for the Lakers. I don't care what the media is saying. Yeah, he's shooting very well. I think he's shooting like 36% or something
from downtown.
Yeah. No, I agree. He's doing better than AD and LeBron and Patrick.
The media's not
backstage.
The media's, yeah. But the
media, and then he's been like the goat, like the scapegoat that the media trying to use for why LeBron and AD's failing, and you can't use Russell Westbrook as a scapegoat.
He's the 6th man of the year, in my opinion.
Yeah, you had the Lakers fans chant MVP for Russell Westbrook, so that's another slap in LeBron's face.
Yeah,
you had the fans chant
MVP. He's the best player.
He's doing better than them. I agree. I'm not gonna say they trashed the guy. Because I watched him, I was like, "Yep, he's been better than all of them."
And you also notice that West was also playing harder on defense this year. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, I've seen it.
And another thing I've been noticing when LeBron and them don't have the ball in their hand in the bench, the Lakers slightly plays better.
Yep.
When LeBron gets into a court, that's when it seems like they just end up completely folding. Because he's jacking up all these shots and he wants all the ball in his hand all the time. And that's why he's leading the NBA in all-time turnovers. This dude's number one in all-time turnovers.
And great, Ian. What do you think about Darvin Ham? You think he's the right coach for this team or not? Why do you think Darvin Ham is not tasty as Ham at all? Why do you think he sucks?
I don't understand his system. There's no system in this game. There's no defensive structure. But I don't believe it's the coach's fault, if I'm being completely honest. I think it's the players.
Agreed.
Yeah, you can't say it's a coach's fault.
Yeah, the construction of the roster is bad.
You can't blame the coach because the
LeBron
players.
James.
The construction of the roster is dog crap.
Yeah, exactly. That's my point.
Come on.
Do you guys think
Lonnie Walker, Toscano? Come on, Matt, DoorDash, Ryan.
Patrick Beverly talked all that shit. All that shit he talked on ESPN.
He's the most overrated defender of all time, Patrick Beverly.
Yeah, but you know the funny part about it? Who's mainly responsible for putting that roster together, that giving the okay on it? LeBron James.
LeBron James.
Jeannie Buss. And Jeannie.
What's her name again?
Can't forget Jeannie. They all agree.
And Rob Pelinka. Rob Pelinka deserves some smoke too.
Oh, yeah.
And Jeannie Buss.
Yeah, Jeannie Buss. Yeah.
She's the owner.
That's facts, man.
Yo, so great, Ian. What do you think about this whole season so far? Who has been your surprise and disappointing team thus far?
Surprise team. Let me think about that. I don't know. Surprise. Well, I think the Trailblazers have been good.
I think the Jazz.
Oh yeah, I forgot about them.
I mean, they've lost to the Wizards with a 10-4. No one thought that. They're number 2 in the West.
Yeah, that's crazy. I thought once Donovan Mitchell left that they was just going to be like a draft pick team.
True.
So they completely surprised me.
I thought they were tanking.
Even the Blazers too. Yeah. What'd you say?
I thought they were going to be tanking this year. The Jazz.
Facts.
Oh yeah.
Want to make the post? I guess they want to make the postseason and more. Even the Blazers have been a surprise.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yo, with those draft picks, the Lakers could get a good chance of getting Victor. Who knows?
I mean, how much draft picks? How many draft picks did
Victor Wembanyama? The Lakers could probably get him the way they playing.
No, the Lakers, they don't get a draft this upcoming because
they need the Avengers to win, man. This is
give it to Pelicans. The Pelicans.
Yeah, they gave their draft pick to the Pelicans.
The Pelicans. The Lakers. Excuse me, my fault. If the Clunkers don't make the postseason, I think the Pelicans have a better chance to get Victor Wembanyama.
Oh yeah, and yo, Tony says Jeannie Buss and Rob Pelinka deserves blame for putting that roster together. Yes, yeah, they do. But here's the thing: they was listening to who? If LeBron, AD said LeBron and him dictate who goes to that team. They give the okay. If they want Westbrook, they get Westbrook.
LeBron is the
Rob Pelinka and Jeannie Buss should not have listened. They shouldn't have listened.
Right. Yeah. So I mean, you could be the boss, but if you're just being a puppet taking orders from somebody else, I mean, you're just the boss by title.
Well, we already saw with LeBron what he did to Kyrie, so you probably got it right. So
whatever LeBron wants for the Lakers, that's what the Lakers get. If the Lakers say, hey, you know what, we like what's this guy's name? Who's the guy that's on the Bulls? I forget his name. That's supposed to go to the Lakers.
The Lakers, Andre Drummond.
No, the mid-range shooter, the
D Rose.
Are you talking about Vucevic? Who are you talking about? Caruso? Who are you talking about?
Vucevic. No, he's from Compton. He's from Cali.
He used to play
Compton.
He played on the Raptors.
DeRozan,
yeah. He was supposed to go to the Lakers, but LeBron said, nope, I want Westbrook. Carmelo Anthony said LeBron picked up the phone and said, hey, you ready to come to the Lakers? and the rest was history. So LeBron calling the shots.
Right. Right. And hey,
So
go ahead, Trunks.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I totally agree with you
LeBron
guys,
needs to
man.
stay out of the GM business. Just let the GM be the GM for once.
Well,
Build
he
the
needs
team
to stay
around you,
out
and
of
maybe
the
you might
court
win.
and let Russell Westbrook and Lakers play. They win some games. That they
Yeah,
they
you think
end
the
up
Lakers would have
covering.
been better with DeRozan instead of Westbrook?
I do think it would have been a
Yes,
little bit
yes,
better.
yes,
If you trade
yes.
AD, yeah. If you trade
You don't
AD,
think so? Great. Why you say that?
Russell, I'm gonna keep backing Russ, man. He's my favorite player. I think Russ is better than DeRozan, in my opinion.
Right. Are you talking about all time?
unless you get rid of Patrick Beverly or
Right now.
Anthony Davis or Bron to get him in.
I don't know, man. DeRozan was an MVP candidate last season.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
he'll fit with the
It's
Lakers.
true.
He'll get them wins.
And he was hitting clutch shots for LeBron.
The Rose was an MVP candidate in 2018 too. You can check. 2018,
Yeah.
he was an MVP candidate behind Harden. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
So, I mean, he would have helped the Lakers close some games out because that's what he was doing for the Bulls. So, I'm pretty sure he could have helped them out a lot.
At least playoffs. At least that.
Oh, what's up, Hassan?
What's up?
Rock a nigga snapbacks. Rock a
It's
nigga
not April's
snapbacks.
rules, Joe, but you're not
Turn off his
able to
curtains.
get-
Turn off his TV. He's done. Amando.
Yeah, man.
Who's your MVP?
Right now, my MVP, man, that's tough. You got Spider Mitchell. You got
Probably Giannis.
Giannis, but Giannis has missed some games at the end.
Yeah.
Luka.
No, we're talking about
Tatum.
MVP.
Oh, you think Luka's on MVP caliber?
Luka,
You think
yeah,
he can
Luka.
do
No, Luke has a
Luka,
chance. Yeah.
It's in the conversation.
Yeah, but we're just talking about right now. We're just talking about right now.
I've got Tatum.
Steph
Tatum is
Curry.
first on the list. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Jason Tatum.
Speaking of Giannis, who he take his first loss to? It was
Okay,
that, though.
No,
Hawks,
no.
right?
They got a
it
good
was
record.
the Hawks. They got
a good
swept
record.
by the Hawks. They lost to the Hawks.
Oh, okay, yeah.
No, I don't
That
think
winning
Giannis
streak
is
comes to
playing
an
that
end. But hey, if they could continue doing stuff like that, they lose like one game out of every 10. Oh my God, they'd be on to something historic.
Yeah, that means if they get a 70-win record and they get like 4 or 5 losses, oh boy.
Oh yeah, I think
boy.
they're going to go on a losing streak at some point.
At some point, they're not going to go 74-8. That's not happening.
Milwaukee can't do it.
No,
70 wins.
No. They can, but they won't. Of course, they can. You have a chance every night. It doesn't mean they will do it. There's a difference. They can, but they won't.
Yeah, because Golden State and the Bulls probably the last team to get 70 wins.
Yeah, the Warriors went 73-9. The Warriors barely did that. Yeah, barely.
I think that's going to be hard to do now, G Money, with all these new rules in the regular season and these tournaments and
to get 70 wins. Yeah, it's going to be hard to get 70 wins.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, don't forget KD.
Oh, yo, Tony got Tatum in his top 5. Yo,
wait, who?
Y'all got Tatum rose above the ranks now? He's a top 5 player? Is he a superstar now?
Curry, Giannis, Luka, KD, Tatum. Over Jokic?
Yo, is Tatum a top 5 player?
No.
He should be.
No.
Right now.
No.
Yes.
You don't think right now it's too early?
Now,
right?
yes.
Yes?
Bro, what the hell
Who's
are you
better than
guys
Jokic?
talking about? Who's better than Jason Tatum? Who's better than Jason Tatum?
Jokic,
Ja Morant.
Let's see. KD.
Nikola Jokic is not better than Jason Tatum.
Jokic is the better
Joel
passer.
Zion.
Overrated.
Now,
So is Tatum a superstar right now?
Luka.
No, Tatum's a star. Tatum's a star.
Yes.
He's not, man.
Jason Tatum is a superstar. What are you talking about?
You don't think he's a
Tatum's
superstar after we did the
superstar.
KD?
Yo,
You guys forgot
JT is
about
good.
that?
We love JT. If he was a superstar, why didn't he step up
an
against the
all-star.
Warriors?
Ooh, but he did
went to
take
the
out the
finals, though.
Nets. I mean,
But what is if we're going by that logic, is Jimmy Butler a superstar? He went to the finals.
Exactly.
Yeah.
they didn't make
I
it
agree.
to the
I think
All-Star.
Jimmy
What
Butler
about
was
All-Star?
a-
Not
he's
close to
right
All-Star
now.
level yet?
Not right now. But
Is Tatum better than Jimmy Butler?
Butler was a superstar. Yes.
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Jimmy Butler?
I say close. I say he's a star, but close to be superstar. I say he's a star.
Right. But I don't know about top 5 though, kid. Trump. Jason Tatum. I don't know.
Top 5? LeBron top 5 right now?
LeBron right now, no. For me,
No,
Hell
LeBron, no top 5. Hell no.
LeBron right now, no.
Hell to the no. Top 10.
Hell no. You gotta be a super fan.
So who's your top 5? You
gotta be like a Shannon Sharp, the GOAT master.
You gotta put Steph and Giannis. Obviously,
you have to pick Curry, Giannis.
John Morant's better than Jason Tatum.
Yes, yeah, John Morant. I agree.
I agree.
Curry, Giannis, KD, Jokic.
Right.
So, Prince, what do you have James Harden?
And who's your
Harden?
James Harden is the GOAT.
I'm trying to. So you said Curry. You said Curry, Giannis, KD, Jokic. What you say, Great? Who's your 5?
I said Steph Curry, Giannis, Luka. Wait, Steph Curry, Giannis, Luka, KD, Jokic.
That's not bad. I can see that. That's not bad.
That's my opinion.
That's not bad. I can see that. That's a good top 5.
Oh, yo, Tony asking any thoughts on Paul George? Is Paul George better than Jason Tatum?
Hell no.
Right now, no.
Match,
right
though.
now, no. Right now, no. All time, yes. Right now, no.
Oh, we're gonna have to see for this season who's better. This is just speculation and who's better than the other.
Right now, no. Right now, team's a better player.
Speculation.
All time, George is better, but we're just talking about right now, Tatum's better.
So hold on.
Yeah, but you know what? There's no player in the league right now better than James Harden.
Yeah.
James Harden is the top 1 MVP right now.
In fact, his team right now is the outside looking in. Right now, his team's at Hawaii right now. They're literally out of the game. We going on this
James Harden bench right now, man. We're gonna mess around and call James Harden to go.
Is he gonna retire or is he coming back? Or no coming
He'll
back?
come back. Kawhi will come back.
So what do you rank Kawhi Leonard?
He'll probably come back somewhere around like November.
He's top 10 maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, because Kawhi has not done much at all, man.
If Kawhi is healthy, he'll be top 5.
Oh yeah. That's the question though. When is he actually going to play?
That's the thing.
Around like December, that's my guess. Say December.
So he needs to be sedated. This is all this shit that they're trying to keep this guy preserved. Is it the Terminator now?
Yo, great. Do you think most players today are injury prone? Great. I think there's a lot of injury prone.
I think so. Yeah.
There's a lot. Steph Curry,
injury prone.
The durability.
There's too many injury prone players. Steph Curry, injury prone. KD, injury prone. Yep. Who else? Zion, injury prone. Ingram, injury prone. LeBron now, injury prone. AD, injury prone. Paul George.
Yeah, LeBron now, definitely. Yeah. Now.
Tatum sometimes. Brown, injury prone. Wait, what?
LeBron's like, he's past his prime now.
That's true. That's true. That's true, but we're just talking about right now. We're just talking about right now.
Yeah.
Klay Thompson's injury prone now. Draymond Green's injury prone now. Kyrie injury prone. There's so many injury prone guys on the league. Luka injury prone sometimes. The only guy who's durable is really, as far as star wise, is Jokic. Really.
So what? You don't think Giannis is that durable?
And Giannis sometimes. Giannis is somewhat durable, depending.
So how do you think we can reduce the injury prone players?
Take care of your bodies and watch where you are on the court.
You step on their toes, they're out for like 2 weeks or 3 weeks. You blow at them, you blow at their ears, and these guys are out for like a month.
Here's a good question since he lost to them.
Yeah.
Is Jason Tatum better than Kevin Durant?
Well,
right now, no. Right now?
No. Not for me. No.
Even though he swept them right in the first round.
I mean, if we're going by that logic,
I don't like that logic.
If we're going by that logic, is Dirk better than LeBron and Kobe in 2011? By that logic?
Chris going. Oh, he going way out there now. He going way out there.
Because Dirk swept Kobe, beat LeBron in states. Was Dirk better than LeBron and Kobe by that logic?
In 2011?
Yeah.
In 2011, yes. He took both of them out. I gotta give it to him, Nowinski. Damn, dog, he swept Kobe and the Lakers and took out LeBron. And LeBron had one of the worst performances in the history of the NBA Finals.
Yes, he had a better playoff run. Doesn't mean he was a better player. There's a difference.
I'm talking about that year. Yes, he was in that year, 2011. You said 2011, was he the better player in that year? You got to give it to him, G Money. Come on, man.
Okay, okay then.
You don't want to give it. You don't want to give it to him, even though you took both of them out.
No. Okay, hear me out. Was Jimmy Butler better than Giannis in 2020 since he beat him?
Oh my God, you!
So just because you beat someone, you're better now.
Oh, man, you're gonna bring up a year that he beat freaking Giannis, and now you're gonna say he's better than Giannis right now.
No, I'm just asking you.
So you talking about right now? You talking about right now for Jimmy?
No, right now KD's better than. Look, Tatum is good. I love JT. He's a top 10 player. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think he's top 5. So I'm sorry, just because of.
No, it's too early. It's too early to be top 5. I don't have him top 5.
If he had won the title, if he had a better finals in 20 last year and won the title, maybe.
Oh, okay, I see where you go with this. He didn't win a championship.
Basically, what he's saying. What he's saying, Jay, is that you could be the best player on the floor and still lose.
It's true.
Yep.
Of course.
It's true.
That happened to everybody. That happened to all of them.
That's like saying
you can't say just for LeBron. That happened to Kobe and Mike and
Larry Bird, but that's kind of disrespectful.
Yeah.
Larry Bird was clutch. We love me some.
Larry Bird was a beast,
he was a good passer. He was a good defender. I mean, a pretty so-so defender.
And he played injured too. Larry Bird did play with a lot of injuries. He didn't go missing for 20 seasons and shit.
Facts. He dealt with a lot of injuries and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, because right now, like you step on these guys' toes, G Money, they out for the entire freaking season, man.
Big time facts. And speaking of toes, and KD, you're great. I have one question. Remember the crazy shot KD hit against the Bucks in Game 7? I want to ask you, if his sneakers were a little bit smaller and now it's a 3, do you think the Nets would have been not only the Bucks, but do you think it would have been the Hawks and Suns won it all in 2021?
Yes, I think so.
They would have ran right through all of them?
I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Despite the fact that Kyrie had an ankle injury and Harden had a hamstring,
they would have just went right through the Suns and the Bucks.
They would have been the Bucks.
Without Kyrie.
I don't know. I don't think the Nets could win without Kyrie. I'm sorry.
No, I don't see them going through the teams without Kyrie.
Without Kyrie or with a hobble Kyrie, I don't think they'd be Phoenix.
But look what happened last year against Boston. We know that whole thing shocked everybody, including me. I didn't expect the Nets to get swept.
No, me neither. Nobody did.
With Kyrie, and they were healthy, and then they win one game. Like Prince said, I don't win one game. I think
KD was horrible that series.
Yo,
KD, Kyrie,
they didn't win one game. At least win one game. Embarrassing. We could make an argument like, well, at least they won in Game 6, but they didn't win no game.
Where was Ben Simmons that series?
They got folded, man.
What you
mentally and physically.
Where was Ben Simmons in that series?
Wearing
he already didn't play at all.
Blazing suits and watching Pikachu and watching Pokemon.
Oh, that's what he was doing. I thought they said he was playing video games or some shit.
No, I'm just trying to be funny. I'm just trying to be funny.
Well, yo. Because he was home the whole time when the Lakers was when the Nets was losing.
Ooh, but who's been your disappointing team? Great. Who's been your disappointing team?
Hold on, let me see.
Well, there's the Warriors, there's the Lakers. Excuse me, the trash sheet from.
I mean, the Lakers were trash last year, so.
Oh God, it's horrible. Oh my God, man!
Just the Timberwolves. Minnesota's been disappointing. I mean, come on, they're 13th in the conference.
What about San Antonio? They don't look that bad, right?
San Antonio's been so. They've been all right. I mean, I thought the Clippers have been a little bit disappointing. Yeah,
we all wait for Kawhi to come back and do something. We saw what happened.
Tony wants to know why today's players are so injury prone. I think it has something to do with their exercise regimen, and I think it has something to do with the fact that the game itself is more spread out for perimeter players, so you do a lot more running, and therefore you risk getting hurt a little more easier because it's so spread out with shooting.
But Prince, there's no hand. This is not the 80s and 90s style basketball. This is not the Jordan rules.
Hold
there's
on,
no
Jay.
hand checking for these
Jay,
guys.
I know that.
Get hurt.
Jay, I know that. That's on the physicality level, but I'm talking about just fitness and running. The game is definitely more. It's more of a runner's game. These players do run a lot, so because the game is more spread out. There's nobody
they're shooting a lot of 3-point attempts. I mean, how they could get hurt this easily when there's no hand checking and there's a lot more 3-point attempts than it was.
Yeah, but that's more physical though. You got to look at the fitness aspect. Back then, guys was more bulked up. They got more muscle on their body because they had to take physical punishment. But now it's more of the running, jumping, that type of stuff. Maybe
and a lot of
not in shape.
Maybe
there's not in shape on that aspect. I mean, what you guys think? Well, what's the injury?
I agree.
So I that's the only thing I could come up with. They're not doing good exercise regimen. I mean, I don't even see these guys going to the weight room.
Bro, the Anthony Davis look like freaking Chuck. I'm like, bro, you look like Colossus from X-Men. How the hell you can't even stay healthy?
Even though AD is a walking hospital bed, have you noticed that AD's been durable this year? I know he's injured, but durable this year.
Oh yeah.
It'll be a matter of time, G Money. You know it, I know it. It'll be a matter of time he gets hurt again.
More than likely, but time will tell. We don't know the future,
Oh gosh, man. I don't know, man. They need to work. They need to do what LeBron does: spend $1 million on their body and do some training. Do some technological training.
Oh yeah.
That's what LeBron did for years to keep his body from not getting all these injuries, which I give him props on that. He's spending millions of dollars.
Yeah, but you know what? LeBron kind of prolonged his career by not playing 82 games a lot.
He only did it one time. I was shocked.
Ironically, in 2018,
I was stunned. I was like, what? One time?
Yeah. If LeBron did 82 games more times, I think his body would have broke down a little faster.
Oh, yeah, I agree. Because look what happened with Kobe. Kobe only played 82 games 4 times. Yeah. We saw what happened to Kobe's body. Yeah. We all saw it. We can't deny it. We all saw it.
Mm-hmm.
Shoulder injury, ankle, pinky, wrist, Achilles, ankle.
Rotated cuff.
And he played injured too.
Yo, that's kind of crazy. Look at all those injuries you list. He played seasons with all those injuries.
82 games, 4 times.
Man, that's nuts, man.
Kobe is nuts.
If LeBron had all those injuries, he wouldn't even be playing. He'd be like,
hell no, LeBron not doing that. We all know that. LeBron's not doing that. Yeah. LeBron would have just quit and left his teams. I know I'm good, man. I'm not trying to.
To me, the only real durable superstar, durable star / superstar is Jokic right now. What do you think?
Right.
And maybe Giannis, you can say, yeah.
Yeah, maybe Giannis, yeah.
I got a theory for why Jokic is more durable. I don't think he's running around as much as a lot of these perimeter players. He may be camping out a little bit or try to camp out in the post. I think he preserves his energy pretty well. Because a lot of these young players, a lot of these young athlete players, man, they running and jumping. They're all over the place. They risking injury a lot more. Like John Morant is like the new generation.
Injury prone.
Yeah, but John Morant is like, he's scary, bro. He's like the new generation Derrick Rose. You see him do something, you be like, oh my God, I hope he don't get injured because he's dunking on people. He's going into the lane.
He's slashing.
He does a lot of risks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if John Morant's going to last long, to be honest.
And he's in his
playing the way he plays.
Listen, Prince, remember Allen Iverson? Remember his injuries?
Right.
And he's the smallest.
Head, leg, foot, pinky, ear, nose.
Yep. Go ahead, name it, G Money. It's just all
bloody mouth, ankle. He was a warrior, man. Played for that shit.
And he went to the finals and played against Shaq and Kobe and all these teams in the finals.
Won game 1 and took game 1 from the Lakers' hands. Crazy.
And Kobe Bryant even said if he was around his height, he said Allen Iverson would have been a problem for the entire league. Kobe said that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Iverson was like 6'6" or 6'5". He said it would have been a wrap.
Oh yeah.
Because he's too much. Kobe said he was a problem, a serious problem.
Damn. Kobe also said guarding Carmelo Anthony in his prime was one of the hardest guys he had to guard. I mean, Carmelo Anthony was playing that bully ball.
Yup,
You know.
another one. Carmelo Anthony at his prime was a problem too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. I mean, Carmelo Anthony has a chance to move up on that list if the NBA let him play. Ain't he top 10 in scoring?
Let me check. I think so. Let me check.
I think so too. Yeah.
I think he did it last season. I know he got on a list of some of this list. I mean, those type of lists are kind of like,
yeah,
not
Melo's
that
number 9. You're right. Melo's number 9.
Yeah, so he had a chance.
Top 75
he has a chance
too.
to move up if he actually gets playing time. But
Top
the NBA ain't
75
gonna give it to him
also.
anyway.
Wait, what you say, man?
What you say, Jay?
Now I'm saying, yeah, on Carmelo's top 75 player too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Of all time. So there's no, you see no excuse. I mean, look at that. What's the excuse, LeBron? No excuse.
What do you think, Great?
Huh? I didn't.
What do you think? You think Melo's a top 75 player?
Top 25. Yeah, I'll say that.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, no question, man. I mean,
Well,
Melo
like
was always a defensive liability a little bit, but when it comes to scoring, he was when he was in his prime, he was great at it.
Facts.
I think he could have
great
won a
mid-range.
championship with the Knicks.
I don't
Man.
forget,
I don't know. He could have done
Denver-
something with the Knicks.
No, hear me out.
Yeah.
Denver Melo could fly like an eagle. He was athletic too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yo, do you think he got robbed for Rookie of the Year?
Yes, I like LeBron had a great year. LeBron had a good year, but Melo could have won Rookie of the Year. Yeah.
A lot of people always would say that. I mean, he made it to the postseason. You got to at least give it to him. If you ain't gonna give it to him, if you want to give it to LeBron, do what you did in '94. Make Cole Rookie of the Year. But there's no reason why Carmelo Anthony couldn't get that award.
At least Cole, yeah.
You know.
You like J Kidd and like J Kidd and Grant Hill, yeah.
Yeah, you should did something like that, man. Because Carmelo Anthony had a great year, and he was more polished than LeBron on the offensive end. He came out the gate.
It just made no sense. They should have won.
Yeah,
they should have.
He came out the gate a better shooter. Remember when LeBron first got drafted? Everybody was talking about how bad of a shooter he was.
I mean, it happened to everybody. They said the same about Kobe and Mike when they first came. They were not good shooters.
Oh yeah, I know, but I'm just saying Melo was a good shooter out the gate, though. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He came into the NBA being a great shooter out the gate. So his scoring skill set was always good.
He
had a beautiful pull-up mid-range
game. The Lakers couldn't figure out to win with this guy. That shit made no sense. That made no sense how they couldn't figure it out. For crying out loud, the last championship that Jordan went with the Bulls, Dennis Rodman was 37 years old. He was like 34, 35 years old. Sky Pippen was 32, 33 years old. Back injury, missed multiple games, and you're telling me you couldn't figure it out?
Yeah. Oh, yo, speaking of the former players LeBron used to play with, you know Dwight Howard is playing in China overseas, man?
I'm not. You know why? He's probably pissed off at the league. He had a lot to say about LeBron too.
No, but he said the no team even giving him a chance after.
Wow.
So he went to China to play.
Wow.
And I don't think these guys are washed to the point that they don't deserve a job in the NBA. How many players in the NBA? 430, something like that.
It's always this politics, Prince. Is always an issue in the NBA. This is crazy.
Yeah, so you mean to tell me out of those 430 players in the league,
around like 450, because
he's top, he's future Hall of Famer. Like that shit is crazy. How was like top for future Hall of Famer too? So it's like, damn, they just
and him and Melo are still productive. There's no way you could tell me there's over 400 players better than Melo and Dwight Howard. They should still have a job. To me, the best players should be playing in the NBA.
That's crazy. I didn't even know he went to picking. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's like
basically, Prince, the relationship just basically went down sour, man, with the NBA. If he's in China now playing.
Yeah, I mean, that's just
17 players on each roster, 17 times 30. That's what 510
Wow.
players. Do the math.
Oh, wow, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. There's no way that 500 plus players are better than Dwight and Melo. You should always take the best
This
players.
is why this is an embarrassment for LeBron and the Lakers. Like to sit here blame Russell Westbrook and look at all the talent you have on your team.
All right.
That shit is crazy. He has more stacked up than KD. KD only has Kyrie and a bunch of role players.
Right.
Oh yeah.
So what's the excuse?
Oh yeah. Tony says it's a shame that Dwight Howard didn't make that top 75. Do you think he should have been on that list?
Yes.
Wow. He didn't even make that list.
Dwight Howard. The fact that Dame and AD are on that list over Dwight's stupid, disrespectful.
Yeah, how the hell AD made the list?
And also Dame, how?
How?
And how the fuck is Dame and AD on the list? What?
How? Top 75 of all time?
Hmm.
Dude,
Hey, yo,
look at his
Dame
resume.
don't get no single individual accomplishment award.
Compared
Dwight
to
does.
Howard. Look at Superman, champion, 8-time
Oh,
All-Star, 5-time
man.
first team, a second team in 2014, 2-time third team, 3 defensive player of the year awards, 3 years in a row. Let's see, 4 all defensive teams, first teams, I should say, 2 an NBA defensive second team, NBA All Rookie first team, led the league in rebounding 5 times, led the league in blocks back-to-back years 09 and 2010, and won a slam dunk competition 08. How's Dwight Howard not top 75?
How AD's on the list?
Word.
That
And
shit
Dwight Howard led
baffles
his team
me.
to the NBA Finals in
How
2009.
he's on the list?
Facts. Yo,
How
here's the
AD's
thing, man.
on-
You shouldn't be on that top 75 list if you don't have no individual accomplishments. You got to win something.
Thank you.
You got to have something. A defensive player of the
The
year.
only reason why he
MVP,
made
something.
the list because of LeBron? That's the way it looks to me.
That's
He only
nuts.
made it. That's nuts, bro.
Dwight Howard is a multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year award. No,
Right,
winning.
Tony, Dwight went to the finals in 2009 and even got a game on Kobe and the Lakers. Yeah.
Yeah.
If it
And
wasn't
Dwight was considered a top 5 player in that year.
Facts. If it wasn't for Courtney Lee missing a layup at the end of game 2 and Derek Fisher hitting a dagger 3 in game 4, you can argue the Magic could have been up 3-1. I mean, think about it. Game 2, Courtney Lee missed a layup at the buzzer. If he makes that, Orlando wins. Game 4, Derek Fisher burned them with a trifecta to tie the game. If one of those players go the other way, Orlando could have been up 3-1. Maybe they would have won the title that year.
Yo, hell yeah. You know, dude, that's crazy, man. That really is crazy.
I thought he was top 75. I assumed that he was too.
Yeah, but yo, Dame don't got nothing. Dame don't got no scoring titles. Dame don't got no MVPs.
I mean, Dame's a great player. Dame's a great player, but he's underachieving in the playoffs constantly.
Yeah, but G Money, he didn't even win nothing individually.
Good point. Yeah.
You know, I'm like, come on, man. You got to win some awards. Put some rings on it, man.
Obviously, Prince, you can see that doesn't matter. When if you have AD on the list, all that shit is out the window, man.
Yeah, AD's another one. He didn't win no individual awards either.
Right.
LeBron. That's the only reason I could think of because he went with LeBron.
That's nuts, man.
He went with LeBron, so he deserved to be on that list.
I mean, like, for instance, even Wade, he don't have a regular season like award, but he got a finals MVP and he got a championship. So that's good enough.
And also one of the top leaders in block shots as shooting guards.
Yeah, so that's good enough to me.
Of all time.
Yeah, he won a team accomplishment and he got an individual accomplishment.
To be fair,
in the finals
MVP. All-Star MVP back in 2017. To be fair, though.
Oh, yeah, that too. You know, so yeah, man. I mean,
this guy is overhyped, man. Freaking AD, man. How does he top 75?
Yeah, that's kind of weird, man.
So
how is AD
Prince,
top
don't be
75?
surprised. Draymond Green make that list, man.
In fact, Dwayne Wade has the most blocks for a shooting guard, even over Michael Jordan. Think about that. 1,052. Think about that.
Yeah, Jordan used to have that record of the blocks.
1,051, but Flash.
Yo, do you think T-Mac?
Yeah.
What you think of T-Mac? Should T-Mac been on that list?
But they're gonna say, did he win a champ? I don't know. Was it based on accolades, championships, MVPs? Scoring title, defensive.
No, Tony is making the case that T-Mac is better than Dame, and I think T-Mac is better than Dame.
Yeah, more athletic, better mid-range shooter, better finisher. Dame's
He's a better player, skill-wise and all of that. Because T-Mac was. He was
and both guys are streaky in the playoffs. Yeah.
Oh yeah. What about Vince Carter? How come he didn't make the top 75? You don't think he was good?
I mean, Vince Carter was a good player. He was athletic. He could put you oohs and ahs. Wow! He can also stroke you from three. But the problem I have with Vince Carter, he lacked heart, man. Especially in playoff games, he lacked heart.
Yeah, he's not even in top 75. I don't think he's not even a Hall of Famer.
Oh, I think
no, he's getting the Hall of Fame.
You think so?
He's getting the Hall of Fame. Because sooner or later, he's getting it. No, I think sometimes they run out of people to pit in the Hall of Fame, so they put somebody in it.
They put AD on that shit. That's what you need to know, Prince. So they're gonna put Draymond Green on that shit, and Draymond Green.
Draymond Green is gonna be in the Hall of Fame. You already know he's coming.
Don't put him there. Draymond Green's
triple single.
Draymond Green gonna be talking mad shit when he wins that shit.
Overrated.
He gonna come back like I told you.
Average. Yeah.
4 championships. Hall of Fame.
The greatest triple single player of all time.
Yeah, dude's a coward though. We get to Jordan Poole, man. It's like punching your little brother in the face, man.
Word, man.
I don't pick on your little brother.
Yo, what you think? Well, what you think of the Warriors so far this season?
Inconsistent.
Yeah, they're not playing that well like they were, but don't be surprised though they come back.
But Tony Johnson does have a point. Vince Carter was one jump shot away from beating the Sixers in Game 7, though. If he makes that shot, they would have played the Bucks in the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, Vince Carter played multiple teams. There's no excuse.
Who knows? Who knows? Maybe they beat the Bucks, but they were not going to beat the Lakers. Nah, not that year.
Oh yeah, they would have got mocked by the Lakers.
God, forget
Probably.
it. Kobe, Shaq, Paul Gasol. Forget it.
No. Powell was not on the team in 2001. That was a different team.
Oh yeah, 2001. My bad.
2001. Yeah.
Shaq and Kobe.
Right, you're great. Like P, you said that. What do you think of the Warriors this season? I say up and down. They have turned things around a little bit, winning 2 in a row, but they've kind of been up and down. Their interior defense has been a joke. Their offense has been so-so. They've been, even though the last 2 games have been better in the fourth quarter, for most of the season, fourth quarters have been horrible. Klay Thompson's looked terrible this season. Draymond Green's been all right. Jordan Poole's been horrendous this season.
Yeah, I think Klay Thompson might retire soon too.
Maybe. And Andrew Wiggins has been fine. Steph Curry's played like an MVP to this point, but yeah.
And here's the funny part though, G Money. At least we right on this, because when the Warriors won the championship, everybody said, "Oh, they're gonna win another one easily." We kept saying no.
We said
they're gonna
no,
have to.
the league will
It's
get
gonna be
better.
that easy.
I
It's
remember
not gonna be that easy.
If Curry has more
Curry's not
rings
running
than
these teams
LeBron,
like
Guys. Ethan's great's about to talk.
I was gonna say, if Curry got his 5th ring, more than LeBron James, oh my god, man!
Oh, Prince already talked about that.
Crazy. Imagine another Finals
God,
MVP
that is
too.
embarrassing.
Imagine another Finals MVP too. Put that in there too.
That is embarrassing.
And
But
Steph
but,
was not even healthy.
I mean, how was the best
Steph was not even healthy last year. And Steph was not even healthy last year. He missed 18 games last year, missed 12 straight, had an ankle injury going to the playoffs. We were even questioning he was going to play in the postseason.
And I'm glad you brought that up, G Money, because according to LeBron fans, LeBron was the only player that was hurt that needed the most help out of everybody.
And also Steph, technically Al Horford fell on his ankle, technically, but we all know Steph has fragile ankles. We know that. We know he's had fragile ankles his whole career. But even the fact that Steph on a bum-ass ankle was dropped, 43 in Game 4 and 34 in Game 6 on the road in a tough environment in Boston.
Yeah.
The LeBron fans.
Hey, yo, G Money. You know the funny part, though? People starting to act like, oh, it's going to be easy for the Warriors to repeat. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's not going to be no cakewalk.
Nope. This ain't Chicago Bulls, man. This ain't the Sky Pippen and Jordan, man. Come on, man, stop it. They're not gonna be beating every 60+ win team left and right.
Exactly. Look at the teams. You have a healthy.
60+
Let's say the
win
Clippers
teams.
get healthy. Hypothetically, you got the Grizzlies, the Suns, the Clippers, the Nuggets. Though, if you get back to the finals, you got the Celtics.
OKC.
What?
My OKC Thunder, man. Come on, man.
Nah. OKC. But we got Boston, Milwaukee, Miami. If they get there, Philly. You know, like it's going to be easy. Brooklyn, if they make moves, yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna have serious competition.
Mm-hmm.
The Celtics are better.
What?
I think the Celtics will be better this season. I think.
And
they're looking pretty scary. Yeah, the Celtics.
Yeah, they look frightening. Yeah,
they're looking pretty scary again, bro. And I know KD wants that revenge, man. He's like, yo, I want my revenge, man. Want that smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, KD, if you could get your revenge, man.
Speaking of KD, he did call out LeBron. He said he missed going up against LeBron. He's looking forward to playing against LeBron again.
Would it be
when was the last time
play each other tomorrow?
Against each other?
Would they play each other tomorrow? Potentially.
Yeah. Nets, Lakers.
The Lakers are losing that game, bro.
They'll probably get the jab has been at them.
Well, LeBron will have an excuse for losing to KD.
But that game will not feel the same, you know? It won't really feel the same, you know?
Right.
Because LeBron is out of his prime and he's older, so he's not going to be. I mean, we saw it during the finals. We saw what KD did to LeBron in the finals. We all saw it.
Mm-hmm.
He gave them that work.
Mm-hmm.
And then LeBron, and then remember after the game, Prince, when they got swept, and LeBron had the cask in his head, and then everybody speculated that he faked the injury or not.
That whole cast on the hand thing was crazy.
Yeah, the cast on the head, and Stephen A. Smith came on TV. His face expression, he had his head up. Everybody was just like, was he faking the injury the whole time?
Great. I have one question for you, Great. Do you see Chris Paul ever getting a ring or no? In your opinion?
I don't see that happen. Yeah.
You think 2021 was his best chance?
Yep.
It still pains me to this day that Phoenix was up 2-0 and they got reverse swept by Milwaukee.
Lost a 2-0 lead.
They lost a 2-0 lead. In game 3, they get trounced. Game 4, they're up 9 in the fourth quarter and choked. I remember Chris Paul had a turnover at the end of that game that let Chris Middleton get a layup. By the way, Chris Middleton had a 40-piece, by the way, that night. Game 5, his team's up 16, the Suns, and then they end up choking that, and then Chris Paul fouls Giannis. At the end of the game 6,
that was a Phoenix. That was a damn.
The Free pretty much tormented Suns fans dropping a 50-piece ring dinner. Not 49, not 51, 50 piece.
I know the Phoenix Suns definitely making some big.
And the Bucks won the championship after being up at 7 in the third quarter. Like, geez, the Suns should have won all that year. You know?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Chris gave up on the Suns for the last time.
Yeah, I mean they're back to the Capri Suns, man. They went back to kids.
And they get smoked in the second round by Dallas. And think about this, right? Luka was not even healthy in that series. He had a hamstring injury. Also, the fact that they didn't have Tim Hardaway, the second best player, and the Suns still get mollywalled by Stallions.
Yeah, that's crazy,
man.
But yeah, man. If you see the Suns play the Warriors in the postseason this year, you think the Suns got a good? Do you see the Suns beating them or no?
It's gonna be a tough series. It's gonna be a tough series.
Call me crazy. I think they might this year. Call me crazy. I think they might. Just have a weird feeling.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a tough series. It's not gonna be a walk-in series.
But I said, if the Suns do get to the conference final, I don't see them being like a healthy Clippers team. You know?
Oh yeah. Oh, you got the Clippers going to the finals?
Fully healthy, yes.
Oh, really?
I'm just assuming health. Yo, I'm echo.
That probably was Jay with the echo then.
Oh, okay. I think it's you.
It's me?
Yeah.
Oh crap! Hold on. Let me see if I could try to fix this. Is it
They're
still
up
echoing?
2-0, by the way. Tony Johnson up 2-0. And now with it only up 2-0 on Dallas, also 3-2 too.
Facts. If I'm still echoing?
Let me Yeah.
Oh shit! I don't know how. How is it possible that I'm echoing?
Is it me?
No, I don't think it's you. I can hear you loud and clear.
It wasn't us. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it was Jay. I don't know.
No,
But yo, if the Suns do win a championship this season, that'd be a good redemption story for Chris Paul.
That would be for Chris Paul, Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton. Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. But yeah, man. Oh yeah, what we got for this weekend with the NFL?
Let me check the games. Let me see if I can find a way to submit the games.
All right.
Okay. Settings.
Who's the best team in the NFL?
I think it is right now it's probably the Eagles.
Yeah, I'm going with the Eagles myself, man. You know, I'm an Eagles fan anyway. Yeah, so how long been Russell Westbrook been your favorite player?
Since that he's my favorite player since I started watching basketball.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, let me see. Hold on. Yep. It should be up now. There we go.
Yeah.
Well, more of a basketball guy, but I do keep up with some NFL. Well, tomorrow will be the first ever NFL game at Germany between the surging Seahawks and the Tampa Bay Bucks.
Oh, that's a good one.
Right.
Let's see. I got Tampa Bay winning though.
I'm going Seattle. You? Great.
I got Tampa Bay, man.
Okay. Then you got Minnesota and Buffalo, and Josh Allen is questionable for the game. We don't know if he's gonna. When it means to be lying to be active, that means that he might play, right?
Yeah.
All right, so he might give it a go because he hurt his hand, his UCL. He had a UCL injury against the Jets last week, which is a shock because nobody had the Jets winning. So, who do you think is going to win that?
Ooh. I mean, if Allen's not playing, I got to root. I got to say they're going to lose.
But what happens if he is playing?
If he is playing, they win.
Okay. Well, what do you
think?
So
that's a 50-50 with me.
Okay. What do you think, Great?
Which team?
Yeah, I got the Bills are playing the Vikings tomorrow.
Bills are going to win that.
You think? Who do you think is going to win?
Vikings.
Vikings, okay. So you got the Lions and the Bears.
Lions and the Bears. Lions.
Okay, you agree?
Yeah, I got Lions, bro.
Okay, then you got the Jags and the Chiefs.
Jags, Chiefs. I'm going with Chiefs.
Right, you agree?
Jag.
Wait, what you say?
He said the Jags.
Wow, upset alert. Okay, what about Browns and the Dolphins?
Browns.
Wow, upset part 2. You, Pete?
Say that again.
Who you got? The Browns or the Dolphins?
Oh, I'm going with Dolphins.
Okay. Then you got the surprising Giants against the Texans at MetLife. Who do you think gets the dub?
Giants.
Same here.
Yeah.
You agree?
Yeah, I got the Giants.
Big Blue. What about the Saints and the Steelers?
Saints and Steelers. I'm going with Steelers.
Okay.
Yeah. Same. I got the Steelers.
Right. Then you got the Broncos and the Titans. Who do you think gets the W?
Broncos.
Right. You agree?
Yeah, same. I got that.
Okay. Right. Then you got the Colts and the Raiders. Who do you think gets on the win column?
Raiders.
Okay, you agree?
What's the other one? The Birds and the who?
No,
The
you got
Colts.
the Colts and the Raiders.
Coach.
Okay. Then you got the Cowboys and the Packers. Who you think gets the W in Lambeau? And by the way, the Packers have been funkier than a skunk losing 5 in a row. So
Cowboys.
Cowboys.
how about them Cowboys? Give me the Cowboys too. What about the Cards and the defending champion Rams in SoFi?
Rams. I'm going with the Rams.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. And then last and certainly not least on SNF Sunday Night Football, you got the Chargers and the 49ers. Who do you think will flex and get the W?
I'm going with the 49ers.
Okay, you agree?
Yeah. The 49ers.
All right. And then last and certainly not least, you got the Commanders against Peas and his high-flying, unbeaten Eagles.
Eagles, baby, all the way. Fly, Eagles.
Fly, Eagle, fly. Okay.
And we on Monday Night Football.
Crazy. On ESPN. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
So who has been your surprise and disappointed team in the NFL season so far? I have the standings right here. Well, let me
get the Dolphins are pretty solid.
Right. I got the real standings. My fault. Okay.
Dolphins are pretty solid. I didn't thought they was going to be good, solid this season. So that's one for me.
Right. What about you, Great? Who has been your surprise team to that point? Yeah, he's muted.
He's muted.
No, who's been your surprise team?
Jets.
Oh, the Jets. Why you say the Jets though?
They sucked last season.
Right, they won like 4 games last year, and they're doing that and more. They 1-6, and it really upset the Bills. That team's defense is tough, and I thought Zach Wilson has played better this season though. For me,
yo, G-Man, who's the best quarterback in the league for you though?
For me, right now, I'm going to say, give me Pat Mahomes right now. I think Pat Mahomes is the best quarterback right now.
All right. What about you, Great One?
Is Aaron? What's his name? Aaron.
Rodgers.
Yeah.
Him.
Okay, he got Aaron Rodgers. I got I think it's I gotta go with I'm going with Hurts, man, because we're undefeated, man. I'm really proud of that. And that's big in the NFL to be undefeated,
right?
Because it's only a 16-game season, man. So but if I just want to go
17.
If I want to just be just talking about who's really the hottest, I would say Josh Allen. So I would say realistically it's Josh Allen, but you can't sleep on Hurts.
Right. What team do you think might have a long playoff run?
I think Bills will finally do it. The Rams are still good, until somebody beating them.
Well, the Rams got to get to the postseason first. If you look where the Rams are, they're right here. They're behind the coast and just above the Browns. They got to get into the postseason first.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm going with the Bills. I think the Bills will have a good run. Yeah, I don't think the Packers going to make the postseason.
Agreed. I don't think so neither.
That goes for that bad man, Aaron Rodgers. I guess Stephen A. Smith would be upset.
He's a bad man, all right. He has been bad this year and bad and horrendous.
He's just been flat out bad. Oh yeah.
Right. And I want to ask you: do you think the Eagles? You said the Eagles won't go undefeated, right?
Yeah, I get the Eagles going down. Like, I think we're gonna lose one game. I think we'll lose that game to the Giants because it's a rivalry. But we also play the Giants again at the end of the season, so I think we get revenge on them.
Right. And I got all the conferences here. Who do you think wins each conference? Let's start with the AFC East. Who do you think wins that?
Say it again.
Who do you think wins the AFC East?
AFC East, I got the Bills.
Okay. AFC North.
Let's see, North. Ooh. The Ravens. I mean, I guess you could just go with the Ravens. I mean, I like Cincinnati, but you can have the Ravens. Can have it.
Right. AFC South. I say probably Titans. You?
Okay.
Yeah,
right? Titans.
Okay. Then you got the AFC West. Who do you think wins that?
I think the Chargers take charge. I think I'm gonna give it to the Chargers. I think the Colts will end up folding at some point.
The Colts in the AFC South. So yeah, okay. So you think the Chargers get the AFC West? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and ironically,
I'm not the Colts. I meant the Chargers. I meant for the AFC West. My bad.
Okay, right. Then what about the NFC? Well, excuse me, the Eagles won the NFC East. I don't need to explain that. What about the NFC North? They'll probably be the Vikings in the runaway.
Yeah, it got to be the Vikings. The rest of those teams suck.
They stink. The Lions, they have offense but no defense. The Bears' offense is spotty. The Packers, the
Lions and Bears don't even deserve to be mentioned. They just suck. And the Packers are just struggling right now. So that whole division is whack.
Right. Ooh, what about the NFC South? It's kind of been whack too. The NFC South. Who do you think wins that?
Oh God. Now I'm going with Tampa Bay.
Okay, so you think Tampa just squeaks out? Okay, and then last and certainly not least, the NFC West. Who do you think wins that?
Seahawks.
Okay, so you think they hang on? Even the Seahawks have been surprising themselves. Geno Smith has been phenomenal this season. Pete's done a great job coaching. Like this season's been amazing. And don't sleep on and I know you're not a huge fan of the Cowboys, but don't sleep on them because they've been phenomenal defensively though. So yeah.
Oh yeah, no question. But I still think we take over that division though.
Right. What playoff game I should say do you want to see?
Ooh. I don't know, man. I gotta see how the rankings will go out first. Then I get pumped up for it. The NFL is a little bit different for me than the NBA. The NBA, I could just predict based off the regular season who I want to see, like play in a series. But since it's not a series for football, it's only one game. Yeah, I got to see how the rankings go out first.
Right. I get that.
Man, hold on. Let's see what Ike said. Ike says, he said Pat Mahomes, the NFL cheated for him to get a win.
You think they did?
That's a conspiracy thing we can't prove. I can't prove that one, man. So when it comes to refs cheating and all this other stuff, it just comes off as like excuses sometimes because you can't have no real proof. Right. Like even in basketball, you know how people say the Kings were supposed to beat the Lakers that day.
2002, and then Game 6, the Lakers had 27 free throws,
So I mean, that's gonna forever be a conspiracy. I mean, we can't do nothing about it though. We don't have no proof. But it wasn't that guy that says the
Tim
NBA
Donahue?
wasn't he coach refereeing that game?
Tim Donahue.
Yeah, was he refereeing that?
Yeah, I think he was. Yeah.
Okay, so there you have a little bit claim to your proof then, if that's the case.
There's even a movie about that too. You can check.
Oh yeah, I gotta check that out then. Speaking of movies, did you watch Black Panther 2?
No, I've watched the first Black Panther. I'm gonna watch Black Panther 2 soon. I think it's Wakanawa. What's that called again? Let me check.
Yeah, it's out already now.
Oh yeah, Wakanda Forever. Excuse me, Wakanda Forever. I'm gonna watch that.
Oh yeah, but yeah, man. I think we hit our reaching point with all this. But before we get out of here, man, where do you see the Nets being ranked in terms of their standings when it's all said and done?
I think that they'll probably be around like a lower seed in the East. But I think they'll get hot at the right time. So I think it'll be like a lower seed in the East around that.
Okay. I got them like at 7 or 6.
Yeah, same.
Word. But yeah, G Money, it was a pleasure talking to you, man. Be safe over there in New York. Hold it down.
Thanks.
And whenever you get a chance to watch Black Panther, tell me what you think of it.
All right, thanks. I watched the first one. Got to see the second one. Before we end the stream, when are you gonna come back to the States?
Be honest with you, I'm trying to do it this month because I got some stuff I need to handle now in the States. So
Okay.
I gotta get my stuff together and head up on out.
All right, man. Stay safe,
All
everybody.
right. Peace.
Peace.
he said he said Cavaliers for life. Well, how did you turn a Cavaliers fan overnight? Don't you want to pick a different team? Aren't you for LA cat? And that's all the way in the East. But yeah, man. Octavius, my Eagles winning the Super Bowl this year. Before I head up out of here, just letting y'all know we're gonna probably lose like one game throughout the whole season. That's about it. So all we have to do is get tested. And when I mean tested, I mean in the postseason. You know, it's Nick Foles 2018 all over again. Eagles fly high. Super Bowl is coming. Yeah, I said it. I've been boasting and bragging about my Eagles all season long. I'm proud of them. We going places, man. We about to win this title. Don't sleep. Don't sleep on us. We got good defense. We have bad third quarters sometimes, but you know what? We kick people's ass so much. For the first and second quarter, it's hard for them to make a comeback, even in the third quarter. Yes, he did. Yes, we did, man. That was a solid trade too, by the way. You know, Thank you for giving me that gift, Octavius. I appreciate that. I mean, look, you're looking out for my Eagles. So salute to that. This dumb decision. That is right. And yo, Tony Johnson, salute to you, man. Good luck with your Celtics. I'm not a big Celtics guy, but hey, if they win, they win. You gotta give them their props, man. They made it to the finals last year, so they may end up doing it again. But with that being said, man, we out. Peace. Y'all have a good one. Be safe everywhere. One.